think I've had my mic on this whole time. So, at least I haven't been sitting here making weird noises. Keep forgetting to mute that one. On my starting scene screen, I wish there was a way I could link my audios to each different scene so that it would have the right audio set, but I haven't figured out how to do that. So you may have just been hearing me click-clack on the keyboard also. Okay. Had to find the last Discord that I wanted to post a link in. I'm trying a couple new ones. Oh. And I leveled up in that one apparently. Okay. I don't understand the leveling system in Discord, but that's just me. So, hello JD, how's it going? I'm gonna turn the sound down just a bit. And we'll go ahead. We're just gonna jump right into the game. I don't think I need to do a just chatting section. So that what it was. Yep. Me click-clacking on the keyboard. That's good, I'm glad. Oops, I keep messing with the audio. It was long. It was very long. We had a really weird work day. So that's why we're doing Minecraft today instead of Magic. That was supposed to be what we were gonna do. Tuesdays is the day that I was gonna try and do Magic the Gathering. Ooh, I'm loading in. That was a lot of. Whoa, so much lag. What is going on here, guys? Is there something that I left open on my computer that I didn't mean to? No. That was weird. Sorry. Distractions abound. Yikes. I wonder if the server's struggling or my connection? But basically, so what happened at work today? Oh my god. So this morning I go in. My shift starts at 8:30. There's a lot of people that are there in the office before me, and especially right now we have overtime. Whoa! That was unexpected. Okay. So we have a lot of people in the office before 8:30. I come in, everybody's standing up instead of at their desks, which is never a good sign. I work in a call center. So if we're not taking calls and we're not working on the computer, we're down. Our internet in our building was down all day until I got back from lunch, but basically that tanked everybody. Nobody wanted to do anything. So spent the whole morning in impromptu team meeting, and it's really difficult because our team has we have 4 new trainees. But we also have 2 girls who are really advanced. They have very specialized training. So to have a cohesive meeting for one of our guys just started yesterday. Yesterday was his first day. He knows nothing. So and then you take that and consider somebody else who's been with the agency for 5 years, who works specialized casework, and another one who works a different type of specialized casework. And they just don't, they don't care about some of the normal basic cases. You can't really put together an agenda very easily. So it was a lot of, let's improvise and see. Wow, we are really struggling on the frames right now, guys. Wow, that's bad. Hold on, let me see what's going on. Alright, see, and even chat's rolling in slow. I didn't realize there was so much of that. Let me disconnect. I'm gonna restart the game and see if that's our problem. And if it's not the game, then... Because Streamlabs is not telling me that I'm losing frames, but I'm also sitting too close for that. I'm trying a new light source, so... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys, all I want to do is play games. And talk in funny voices. It's all I want. It's all I want in life. It was. It really burned me out. Because, so we have had a lot of changes with COVID also for this year. It's really directly affected a lot of our policies and procedures. So it's not like we have a lot of material to go over, but it's so hard to talk about casework when we don't have cases in front of us, because there's so many variables to each case. Is like, who all's in the household, who's got like there's I don't even know how to describe it, but there's basically a lot of rules involved in the type of casework we do because it's government. So all of the stuff with COVID. Okay, now see, I'm still struggling. Whoa. But it's a different kind of struggle. So we have a lot. Hey, Jesse. You can see through my head? Yeah, okay, let me change the light source just a second, guys. I'm testing a different lamp. Or, well, it's the same lamp that's always been there. Oh, no, that's way too dark. But I didn't want my big overhead light on right now because I have such a bad headache. Oh, maybe that'll work. Hey, Kid Fan, thanks for those bits. Don't test. Don't test what? Oh, you're free. Don't test. The reason I'm testing, guys, though, is because I want to try to... Freedom! I want to try to come up with something for the scary stream that's a little bit more atmospheric for me. Jesse, thanks for the host. Kid Fan, school went well. Now work time, pain time, and maybe wash your hair. Doctor's appointment. Oh, nice. Well, good luck. I know, for the type of hair it looks like you have from the pictures you've shown, I know it can be challenging to wash and treat that hair. I'm very fortunate. My hair is not difficult to treat. I've been very fortunate in my life because my hair pretty much does whatever I want it to do when I want to do it. I've had a few really bad hair days, but hydrate! JD, you are probably going to be the first that notices the changes I was able to make with the hydrate. I found a way to limit how many redeems a person can have. So there's a limit to how many any single individual person can do, and there's like a time delay too. So I can't be spammed by all 50 of them in like the space of a minute anymore. So it's incentive to keep people in stream so that they can spend those and do the hydrates. And then also so that it doesn't hit me like 20 minutes later after I've drank a whole water bottle and I have to do a BRB. It's pain. Yeah, your hair is a pain? I'm sorry. We're going to walk around here on this path real quick, and I'm going to show you guys what I did last night. I know if any of you watched Bruno, he showed it off too. Hey, it's a honey. Sorry for the little spam. Was herky. You can still see through. Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, yeah, you can. And that's... Okay, so that's a... What? That's scary, right? See, now, here's what's weird is because when I test it... Okay, guys, you're gonna be my guinea pigs. I'm sorry. Please bear with me. I'm gonna just try to... Gotta find where my cam even is. Cam box, thank you. Webcam. Properties. I look like a Terminator. Yeah, I do. Okay, so it has something to do with my green screen filter. I'm sorry, guys. My makeup's all shit. I just look terrible. Filters. Is it No, it's not filters. Oh gosh. Maybe. Oh, but then the green screen gets all messy. Yeah, the green screen gets all tripped out. Okay. So let's put that... How's that? How's that, Jesse? Look at my teeth! Hey, Galaxy! Welcome to stream. I'm sorry, I look a little strange at the moment. We're testing cam settings. That is not the direction I want to travel with that slider. Welcome, welcome. The reason why we're testing some of this today is because I've got a stream coming up on Saturday. Where we are going to be doing a horror game. And one of the recommendations was that we make sure to have it really atmospheric for me so that I can enjoy the horror. Enjoy the horror. We'll put that in quotes. Oh Lord! Oh Lord! Oh Lord! Lord have mercy on our souls. What's contrast to? Helps a little bit. Brightness would help, but then it makes me just look dark. That's not bad. You can't see through my head anymore. Alright, we'll try it. Oh Lord, baby Jesus! Make that scary face stream. Yeah, right? I'm gonna be the one scaring you guys. You just didn't know it. You just didn't know it. Alright, well let's leave that. It's also probably problematic because, like, in Minecraft, when my screen brightness changes... Okay, so, you guys may remember this, and I still want to do just a little bit of touch-up. Oh, hello, water stream of death. That's going to make me fall into the bottom. I still want to touch this up a little bit, like bring the edge of the cliff down, or not cliff, I don't know, ravine wall down so where it all connects. But this is the dumpster project, the recycling center that Bruno made trash cans for on the top side of the shopping district. And this is where it all filters down to. So I came in and I put in some mini blocks and some armor stands. So this is Fish. He's recycling. And Barris here is also recycling. They're both either bringing stuff in or dropping stuff off. Just looking to see if there's anything in these chests that they kind of want to procure. And then back here, we've got Paige and Ixo are plotting. You might want to disable bits if you can, because bits in Outlast is a no-no. Is it? Want to explain why? How do you mean by that, Kid Fan? I don't understand. We're going to raise the minimum to give... Yeah. Oh, for, like, jump scare wise, you mean? So, then this is the redstone where the filters all are. And while I was in here... Shh. Don't tell Bruno. I did mess with his redstone. I did. I messed with it so that I could put the right colored blocks underneath, because he had polished diorite under these things. So I thought it would be funny if I made a little scene in here. Oops. Hello. Whoa. Lag jump. Rez, help! I think I broke the redstone. Don't tell Bruno! And Rez is like scratching his head. Where did that come from? It's not actually a piece of the redstone that went here, though. It came from my redstone box. But I thought it would be hilarious. Ah, Winterbrime's on. Hey there. Well, not to 10,000 probably. That's $10. It'll be a minimum, though. There's not a minimum on the channel at the moment because I don't really care. But yeah, well, we're gonna 100% how I see that conversation going. Right? Right? It's totally legit. It's totally legit. I thought it would be funny to capture a little bit of the personalities too, not just putting our faces on, but like sorry. To like capture the personalities, cuz it's like I'm a derp. I don't mess around with this redstone stuff. Dun dun dun. Alright, so I think this was my project last night, and then I also restocked the shops, and it looks like we haven't sold anything except the red wool, which we're gonna go back to base and restock the shulker till winter. Jesse Omega says hi. I'll whisper it so that I'm not doing the thing where we're not supposed to do cross-stream and in-game chat. So there we go. I'll keep chat and stream separate. Separate. So yeah, so the only other thing that we'll do real quick before leaving the shopping district. I always seem to start here, but it's a nice, easy thing to do while I'm chit-chatting. We'll just check. Yeah, I don't think I have an email. Nope, I don't. Glad to see him back. What? Glad to see him back on? Oh. Well, it means the same exact thing. It's just different wording. Right? Or is there something I'm missing there? Is there something I'm missing, Jesse? Jesse, please tell me. Is there something I'm missing? By the way, how was your work? I was visiting a little bit with JD at the beginning about how my day was, but I know you also had a long day too. To Winter, Jesse says hi and glad to see him back on. I said Jesse Omega is watching my stream and says hi also, and he's glad to see him back. Oh. Well, he'll get the gist, right? He'll totally understand what that means. I'm not worried at all that he thinks I don't speak English well. Wow, guys, what the heck? I haven't had this much trouble in a while. Whoa, look at us. We're not even in the Nether anymore, guys. Okay, there we are. We're back in the Nether. Okay, that was a short-lived trip. Long day. Long day. Long day. Long day all around. You get a long day, and you get a long day, and you get a long day. Nice. I think Rez would encourage you to go for the 3070, because I think that's what he's hyped about getting. But I think there's also a little bit of wait time to it. Although it sounds like he's going to get his sooner than he thought. Sooner. What are these? Did I leave these out? Oh, I totally left these out, because here's the other part of the last thing I wanted to do. Guess what we're going to do real quick, guys? We're about out of our pumpkin pie stash. Work was long as heckle and tiring. Had a rough day. Yeah. Your dance class was rough, kid fan. Jesse, can you see Winter's response? Glad to hear. Good to hear. Tell him I say hi as well. See, I always thought dance classes were really, really rejuvenating. Even if they were, like, physically difficult, I always found them very enjoyable. But I didn't ever have competitive dance. So if you're in some kind of competitive dance, maybe that could be why. Like, extra stress. I only ever had dance classes that were like, and I don't know how to call it, but like, elective? Do a safety dance. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. But if your friends don't dance, something, well, they're no friends of mine. Cannot believe I just botched the safety dance. I feel like a jerkwad. Oh, let's do this. I'm gonna be super confused by those boxes. Stop it! Copyright. It's not copyright if you don't know all the words. Don't grump face at me, Jesse. Don't you do it. Oh, hey Shadow. Thanks for the host. Welcome to stream. How's it going? The only thing you did was practice warm-ups, because some people don't practice them, although we're a month in. Oh, so it was probably just like, what my band instructors used to do was, again. They would always tell us to do stuff one more time. Hey. Hoping to, okay. Checked out. Experience quite a bit of nether brick, but that should be too hard. Another brick has gotten easier with piglin bartering. Ah, thank you, Shadow. I'm only like 20 minutes in and I'm already feeling tight. Shadow, you'll be the next to notice. There are changes to the hydrate. I was able to find a few more limitations. You can't spam it. So I can spread out my hydrates like a normal human instead of chugging the bottle. So yeah, so let's do this. I feel like I have too much junk in my inventory for this to work effectively. Thank God! I know, Jesse, like, you're like the opposite of me. Oh, you don't have the points to spam them? I don't mind. I always thought oh, we have to craft this into sugar, guys. I always thought it was funny. But the last couple times it happened, it hit me so fast afterwards that I was like, oh my gosh, I have to go to the bathroom. Like, almost immediately. So I was like, we probably better end that. So yeah, oh my gosh, this is such a freaking difficult thing to craft. You don't even get a full stack for all of the stuff in your inventory. Okay, holy cow. You get 3 stacks for every, shulker full of, no. Wait, oh, I'm short on something. I'm short on sugar? Wait, no, I'm not short on sugar. I'm short on eggs. Holy cow. You guys, this is like the dumbest thing to craft ever. Vault stone. Oh, so this is something we should talk about. Okay, so it is October, obviously. Yes. Yeah. No, it's September, but it's fall. It's Halloween season. Cub, the owner of the server, whose face is on the map behind me, has a competition going. Or not a competition, just like a friendly event, like on the server. He does this about once a month. And so what you see on the tab bar there are those numbers besides our names. So I'm looking at mine. I've got 78 right now. Those are the number of pumpkin pies eaten. Now, it's not a server-wide contest or anything, but the plan is for me and Vault, we are going to do a competition between ourselves. And you guys, all you fine folks, be you in my stream and his stream, you're going to help us pick what the winner gets to do or what the loser suffers. He is going to be trading for pumpkin pies this month because he has villagers down below us. And I'm going to be crafting the pumpkin pies. So we're going to make it a little bit more of a heated contest just between him and I. As a way to kind of celebrate and also keep us incentivized, because look at that, you crazy fools. Burke and Bruno and French Toast are already, and Finnegan even, are already hundreds and thousands. So there's no way we could win, but we wanted to do something together because it's fun. I like these little community events and challenges, and finding a way to make them a little bit more personal I think helps too. Whoa. Am I just doing this to beat you guys for yeah. Jesse, because I want to do it as something between me and Vol, because I feel like if I organized more people into it, then I would feel bad about not inviting everybody to participate around. And plus, for the reward or the suffering, I'm thinking something IRL. So like, for example, if I beat him, I'm going to try and encourage my viewers to vote that we get to paint his fingernails. For one day, a Saturday or something, so he doesn't have to wear it to work, but so that he has painted fingernails. So those are the kind of things, that I'm into. So many people AFK. Yeah, we've got a few. Winter was just talking. I should read what he was saying. Another break has gotten good. She could make decked out. Time needed for that. Just want. Sorry guys, I'm interested in what Winterbrime's thinking on the arrow front. He needs arrows. 486 stacks of arrows. I don't think we have that much. Shadow, feed him a box of bad bean boozles? What are bean boozles? I've never heard of that before. If he beats you, he gets to push your face into a pie. What? Why? Why? Mine wasn't nearly as aggressive as that. That's what Sassy did for her subathon. Yeah. Maybe that's why it was in my head. So that's what we're doing right now, is we're getting supplied up so that I have this and I don't have to fall back to eating anything else for the whole rest of the month. So we set up a egg farm, and I'm hoping it's gonna be enough to keep us in stock. Cause I already have JD. I bought a lot of yours, and we're gonna say those are crafted. Cause I had them already bought before we were doing this challenge, so I think they count. Cause I bought them with funds from stuff that I had crafted or from farms that I built. So less than 20. Oh, how many shulkers is that? Oh, between everybody on the server that has skelly farms, that might not be a thing. That won't be no thing. Cause pie. You're funny, Jesse. Your face is funny, sir. I laugh in your general direction. What kind of pie, though? I would get to pick the kind of pie because I would have to eat it. That's my only vote. That's my only thing. I get to pick the kind of pie, and then we can call it even. Look at that. See? We're going to be short on eggs is our problem. I should have made a chicken farm day one. We had so many eggs last time, and I never used them for anything. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Isn't a pie, mate? No, you do. No. What? No. What pie would you pick? What pie would you pick? Honestly, I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious. What pie do you want to see my face smashed into? Oh, you'd probably pick one of those berry ones that are like really messy and like red. Well, smash it in your face, yeah. What pies do you hate? Oh, thanks. No, I don't really hate any. Let me think. I think the only kind of pie that I ever struggle to eat. It's a good question. I'm just gonna straight up say I think I like all pie. But what I was saying about like the messier ones, that would be the frustrating part. All right, that should last us, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I've way over prepared some of those materials. Definitely need to get some time at to AFK and make a better chicken farm, I'm thinking. Pecan pie would hurt. I get to pick the pie. What, you gave up? Trying to think of a way to sass me. Yeah, pecan pie would hurt, thank you. Are you kidding? Those little nuts being shoved into your face? Oh, that's a good idea, Kid Fan. Yeah, we could do that. Discord vote. How about a concrete pie? Shadow! Shadow! Why is everybody being so sassy tonight? I don't want to break my nose. My nose is really little already. It doesn't need to be smashed. Alright, I know I'm not the only one lagging now because that sleep cycle took way too long. Guess what, guys? We have way too much of this. Yeah. That's probably what we would do. As we get closer, we would put it up for a vote between... Alright, let's move my supplies down below so I don't leave them out in the middle of the room. We would probably do, like, if I can convince Vault to say this is okay for the nail painting idea, we would... Which one has pumpkin? We would let you guys pick color out of the ones I have, and then we would also let you guys vote on flavor of pie. If those are or we could take suggestions first time around. I think Vault would ask for something different. I've tried many times before to get him to let me paint his nails. I've never been able to find a way to convince him. Even his toenails. I've said, I'll even just paint your toenails. The video for your stream keeps freezing. But yeah, he'll say no. He will. I'm surprised he's not just popping his head in and just saying no. Like straight to my face right now. Shadow, I was noticing at the beginning of my stream, I was really, really herky too. So I restarted my game and that seemed to have fixed like the gameplay for me, but are you talking like even my cam is freezing? Because I'm not getting dropped frames in OBS for me. But it is acting funny. Everything. Okay. Jesse, have you noticed anything by chance? I'm gonna pull up my... Then it catches up. That's weird. I'm gonna pull up my stream on my... Can I not see? Wait, why can't I see my own? I want to see. We might hear me, guys. Jay Chuckles! Welcome to stream. Thank you for that follow. I'm doing just a little bit of tech testing right now. I was having some problems at the beginning of the stream, and it sounds like Shadow's still having problems, and my cam is, like, I just realized it was way pointed off the stream funny, so hello, welcome. Sorry, we're just chilling in base at the moment. I just finished crafting a whole bunch of pumpkin pies. I think you're on the server, right? Like, maybe not right now, but you play on the server. The name sounds really familiar. So you probably already know about the pumpkin pie eating thing that's going on the server. Like super speed kind of catch up. You got your vid stats up, then can try see. Oh, okay. Yes! Hola! Yeah. There we go. Yep, you're on the server, literally. Okay, I thought so. Sorry, I'm losing track. There's been so many new people. I'm really bad at remembering names. So I'm trying to remember. The Cub statue is officially complete! You guys, before we get started, let's go check it out. Liam's been working on this since they won the MCC championship this weekend. He put together a statue where we wanted to celebrate Cubs' victory. So let's go check this out. I'm super excited. You guys have no idea. I contributed a bunch of the wool for the project and some gold, hoping that maybe they put a crown on the statue. So I'll check GPU software for an update. Okay, Shadow, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know what's going on because Streamlabs isn't giving me any dropped frames, but I was noticing problems in just my gameplay. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. I want to make sure that we have like a good view of this, and I know that if we go to spawn portal, which is that one, we'll be really close to it, so we're gonna fly there from the... That explains... Oh, you have an update. Okay. I want to get a good view of this thing as we fly in. And spawn portal is like really close to it. Yes, there it is! You guys, look at that thing! Look at it! We have a cub! We have a cub on the server! Oh, that looks cool! Let's see what the dedications are. Builder and Desire, Leon. Material Supplier, Slightly Immortal, Short Zelda, and more. Sponsored by Cloud9. Aha! Love it! I love it! It's so cool! Yes! The obligatory rocket spam. I wish I had, like, actual rockets. Isn't that cool? Alright, we're gonna take another fly. Let's see if I can come in at a better angle. It's just, wow! Oh, and bolts on. Look at that thing! Look at it! That's so cool! Yay! Yes, yay! Okay, Shadow, you're fine. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like speechless. That's cool. See, I know it's like a pixel arty thing, but it's like a 3D pixel arty thing, which makes it like I wouldn't be able to do that, honestly. I'm much better with like naturifying. Let's naturify things. See what it looks like. Oh, this is so cool! With my tree. Look at that, guys! Look at that! With my tree and Paige's tree, look at spawn. Look at that! That's adorable! My, like, more natural tree and Paige's palm trees and cub. That's so scenic. And can I get the mesa in the background? Not really. Darn. We have to do something behind him too, don't we? I'm gonna... Cub has face cam on. What? Wait. No, he doesn't. Artemis! Welcome to stream! Thank you for the follow. No way. He does. Wait, what? Hold on. Let me get it pulled up on my phone. No way! Wait, since when? What is he playing? Is this an old video or is this current? Guys, fill me in. Oh, they're watching playback. Holy cow. You guys, why do I always miss the cool things? The only thing, add a crown. I can't because it's not mine. That's crazy. Guys, I always miss all the cool stuff when I'm streaming. I have such bad timing. Because we're not cool kids. You're right? Alright, I'm gonna have to watch the playback of... This is hilarious. This is like VODception because they're watching a VOD on his stream. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch the VOD of them watching the VOD. The heck? Is he's in voice with one of the others then, isn't he? Who's the other one he's in there with, guys, if you know? So we were just looking at Spawn because Liam on the server has built a Cubs statue to celebrate their win on the MCC. He's not in voice. Who's the other? Oh, the other. Oh, okay. The other voice was just the person whose stream it was. I gotcha. So are they just like strategizing for future, or is he just reminiscing? So yeah, so this is our spawn area when you come into the world. I don't know, you play on the server now though? You're under a different name though. So you've probably seen this, but now with a Cub statue. Let's go back. He's just watching something from someone else. Yeah, okay, yes. See, okay, I'm picking it up. How have you, Risa Moon! That's hilarious! I was on stream when I saw you sign in the first time I saw it. I don't know if that was your first time on. And everybody in my chat's like, what? I was like, it's a webtoon, you dorks. Go read it. It's fun. I love Risa. Did you just like the name, or like I really like her character as like you know, kind of like how she starts out as like a spoiled brat and then you learn more about her. Don't tell me what to do. Yes, I will tell you what to do, Jesse. I know you won't listen though. What is he doing? You guys, look at him. We've just caught Vault cranking his numbers. He's just sitting here eating pies. Like the character and the name. Nice. Uh-huh. I got ya. Save him. CPR. She's totally you. Oh, Art. So you have something similar, IRL? I'm sorry. This is Vault Dweller. This is my husband. We co-base together, so that's why we have like matching skins. I don't know if you can see mine without. So this is like our base this season. He's just cranking his numbers for the pie eating thing, the event that's going on. So yeah, there, he just went up to 40. You're only halfway. Oops, let's not be in all caps. Halfway to my number. Fool. Oh no, he just went over. Guys. Yeah, my IRL husband. Yep. He's in the other room playing. Sneaking in some pumpkin pies on me. Punch him and I'll give you a diamond block. No. Jesse, I'm not gonna punch him. Oh, but we should put our armor back on before I do something dumb and die. He's trying to win. Yeah, he's trying to beat me. He heard the threat of, possible, nail painting as a punishment. Of course, that would be the first thing that I, recommend. Oh, I should have gone through and sheared them all first. Art, thank you so much for that sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much for that. I'm glad that you're enjoying your time here enough to want to hang out more. And we just recently got our emotes approved, so now you have some fun emotes at least too to celebrate with. Ooh, yay! Yeah, Jesse. Sorry guys, I gotta switch the song. That's probably one of the first ones from Approaching Nirvana that I have not been super fan of. Yay! Welcome, welcome. But yeah, I've got to catch up. I'm behind on all my webtoons, all the TV shows I watch with Vault. I'm behind on Hermitcraft. Like the auction thing. I'll be real with you guys. I didn't even see it until now. Apparently tomorrow is the last day. And it's a Cub thing, so that tells you, like, the one Hermit I tried to stay very much on top of is like, nope, I'm behind, like 3 or 4 videos, I think. And or I just don't remember well enough. What am I doing after stream? Not sure, Jesse. Still waiting on your emote to be done. Ooh, Art, what did you get for your first one? It took mine almost 2 weeks or better. Is there something I should be doing after stream? Tomorrow. Yes! Yes, I do. Yes, I very, very much do. And I've talked with Vault about tomorrow. I have. Ooh-woo! An ooh-woo face! Aw, that'll be cute. That'll be so fun. Jesse, is there... You should be in voice chat after stream. Wait, what? What? Hi, Jay! Hey, Fonzie! Welcome to stream. Hey, hey, hey! No. Oh, Kid Fan, your day looks a lot different than Jesse's day. We'll just say that. No, honestly though, we only just like talked about what day it is, but like we didn't have any ideas. So I will be in voice chat since it sounds like you have ideas. Tell me now. No, there's literally nothing to tell. Nothing to tell. Nothing. As I say in my suspicious voice. How's it going, Fonzie? Welcome. We're just killing all the sheep because I didn't realize until earlier that I had bred them up so much. We're hoping for a black sheep head, which it doesn't look like we're gonna get. Oh, wait. Yeah, that thing has looting on it. No, you don't. I love the way Zodi says "uwu" is the only, like, I had never heard it before, like, out loud. I had seen it in type, so I had never heard it. And she just, like, has this, like, pause when she says it. "Uwu." It's adorable. So I don't know if that's how everybody says it, but that's, in my mind, that's how I say it now. So there's that. You know, some of the things you pick up from other streamers. Kid Fan, I thought your checkup at the doctor was just a physical. Like, do you think, are you getting vaccines or something? Is that why you think you're gonna get sick? Okay, now we can finish cookifying the food. Alright. See, this is all junk now. We're not gonna eat any of this month. I'm sad. Like, I feel like I didn't even hardly get any... Ooh, hello. Oh, guys, I gotta mute for just a second. I'm gonna keep playing, but my mom's calling me. 2 seconds. I know why she's calling. Jesse, I see you over there trolling. You ain't no Zelda. You ain't no Zelda. You might be a Zelda. Remember the knockoff conversation we had earlier? You are streaming tomorrow. Oh, there is. But you're not streaming from here though. Right? Okay. What were we talking about before I took the phone call? Was that I feel like I totally just like interrupted the flow of conversation. That's why they say don't take phone calls on like a date or something, because then you like are like the rudest person ever and you lose track of the conversation and all the things, right? Like a courtesy thing. I'm sorry! I failed. I failed on our first date, guys. I failed. Artemis, I failed you. I took a phone call. I hope you're not offended. I hope you're still here and having fun. I do appreciate that you came around. It's always nice to talk to new people, especially on these like more chill times when I'm not fighting in caves and can't like react to anything fast enough. Alright. So the only other thing I wanted to do was check this. It's been doing something weird where like the center ones aren't aren't working properly. So 59. I filled, yeah, see, that one's 58, 57. They're not, like, these center ones are getting overworked, and I don't know why. I don't get it. Oh, and I missed saying goodbye to winter. I'm such a jerk. Alright, it's about to go off, but I think I can refill it. Let's refill them. And then maybe I'll be able to figure out what's happening. I think it just has something to do with which chunks are loaded, because I built it kind of far away from base. But like, the only times we're ever around, it's either all loaded or it should all be loaded or not at all loaded. Oh, please tell me I'm gonna have enough. Oh good, I have enough. Yeah, guess what? Those aren't propellant. Bye! Bye, Jay. Thank you for coming out and for the follow. Hope you have a good night. Sorry I seem so distracted. It's pretty common for me to be that distracted. Honestly, I don't know why I apologize for it. I need to just get better at it. Alright, we're almost done making the rounds of the farms, guys. And then we'll go build, I think. Should we go build after this? You guys want to see a tree? All I did in my title was just put finishing something at base. So that can be anything. What else do we have that's like in the middle of? I mean, really, this area out here, the farming area, is kind of my domain. And I feel like it's just a big mess right now. Like, a big empty mess. But I don't want to make any more farms. Like, I don't think we need to farm any other things. Hey, Jesse. I have no clue. What? What? Like, you got me looking at my chat now, like, what? What is that one? Heal? I'm both excited and very upset. Those are awesome! Oh, I like that. I like that. Dang! Why did yours get approved so much faster? Yeah, because I hovered over it and it said Jesse, and I was like, wait a second. Excellent. I love the burns. That's that guy's name, right? Did I just make a total dweeb of myself by not knowing? Or by knowing? I don't know. Cause, well, you're amazing. My butt! You're a stinker. Yes, you did burns. Nice. I knew a thing. Look, I know a thing. One thing in, like, the whole of pop culture, I was able to pick up on that guy's name. Nice emotes, right? I like them. The only problem is, I think I'm still not going to get all of them, am I? Like, those are a tier 2 and a tier 3. So when I scroll down to your emotes... Wait, why is it not... Yeah, it's only the hey. Lame. Unless... I don't know what a tier 3 is. But maybe... Ha 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 ha. Ideas. Planting ideas in my own head. Don't you dare. Why? You did to me. Right? Or am I misremembering? I think you did. I'm like 90% sure you did. What else? Like, what else do other streamers do at that level? Like, I feel like I should have done something. Like, opened some more stuff up. That's a like a big thing. Where's Bolt? What? That's all he's doing. Yes, I just looked at your number, you stink butt. Oh no! You guys! He's gonna make it so that's like what we have to do for one whole stream is just sit. Let's take off the armor so it doesn't get damaged. Let's just come out here and chill for a minute. I think the problem is though with the berry bushes you have to keep moving in them. Otherwise you don't get prickled. We gotta find something better. Yeah, see the silence gives you away, sir. The silence lets me know I was right. Put a hit on him? No. I shouldn't. That would be bad. Nope, that's not the answer. Oh. What I was doing before... He's just chilling there. That's like literally, you guys. Is that all you're doing? Is that all you're doing? Get away from the bushes. I'm gonna have to confiscate all the bushes in this base, aren't I? No, you can't have bushes. I refuse to give you access to bushes. No bushes for you. We're just gonna run around and eat pies today, apparently. Boyo! This is why we're not getting anything done at base. Oh no, by punching him, I'm helping him. I can't punch him. No, guys, what do I do? Ow. 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 No, 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 no! Let me out! I can't get out! I just went up. That was terrible. I'm gonna die to the dang bushes. Make sure your spawn's set here in case you're being a total derp. What are we at now? Oh my gosh, no! He waited until he thought he had a good lead on me. Well, the joke's on him. I'm better at taking damage. Right? Maybe? Uh-oh. What's Berk? Dope. Dope. What's the dope? Oh no, he accidentally ate a pie. How do you accidentally eat a pie? Is the number 1337 significant in any way? I'm so confused. Alright guys, I gotta think here. What are we doing? What are we doing? Having an existential quarter life crisis, maybe? Where'd he go? Man, everybody's still streaming. Like, that's crazy. Okay. I think... Smile and laugh. Ah, yes. That's probably what I'll do the most. Hey, Paige! Welcome to stream. Hey, hey! We did not go do the thing yet, because I had told you Thursday, so just so you know, it is still Thursday. We're just hanging out today in Minecraft instead of Magic, because I had not the attention span for, Arena tonight. I told Val, I was like, you know, after the day I had, those are wrong. Those do not go there. I was like, I don't really feel like doing the, I don't think we're gonna get to the leaves right now. Finally, it's updated! Nice, Shadow, welcome back! Alright, so this is, we're just actually getting started on something, so you haven't missed much. We've been derping around crafting pumpkin pies, and, ooh, hold up. Looks like Vault's done some more work over here. I just got distracted. I hadn't seen this yet. He's working on the first build in this area to kind of set our style. Oh, you know what? Real quick. Ah! I knew I wasn't going to do that real quick. See what? See the thing! The secret thing. Oh, do you want us to? Or we would be able to? I am interested. Maybe let's... Here, real quick. I was just thinking about getting started, but maybe we do that instead. Let me zip around. You're getting back on? Okay, let me zip around these trees, because see, I have like, you know, 5 spots on these things that are like... that I missed. So I want to... Software for your GPU is dumb. It doesn't keep your profile. Oh. Rip. So I want to make sure that there's no snow. Ugh. Reapply it every time. Oh, yuck. That sounds like a nightmare, honestly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, let me up. Feel like I saw some snow over here too. I did. You're fine with it? Okay. Yeah. Let me get the... Hello? Berry bush. Let me just drop some of this stuff where we don't want the snow to be. Real quick. And then we've got an adventure, guys. Let's take a look from up here. I think there's still just the one tree over here. We'll get this tree built eventually, right? Whoops. I doubled that up somewhere. There. So, it's really easy to see when there's white on it. But, like, when you're just looking for the little bit of string, like this is a double up. But, man, this is hard to see. I'm sorry, I know you guys can't tell at all what I'm doing, because I can barely tell. Did not expect this either. Oh, that means those are spawnable then. I never tested the light levels up here. Okay. Alright, let's just do one more flyover. She's gonna kill you. No, she won't kill me. To the land of Yog Solath. She's not gonna kill me. Alright, so we're gonna catch this one here that I missed. And we're gonna come over here to this that I missed. I thought there was another one on this side. Was there not? Is it up higher? Is it on the peak? It is. Look, I did. I saw it. I saw the thing. Okay. And Vault's still down there. Eating all his pie. Alright, so we'll put the bits away. And we've got a thing. A mysterious package was, I don't know, it's not a package, but like some mysterious entities were gifted to us. That is the wrong item. For us to investigate. Which is interesting because I have never, I think it's a lodestone that it points to. Oh my gosh, seriously? I still have string in my inventory, guys. Guys, this is not cool. I thought I put all the string away. I did not. But I put that away instead. I don't even know what blocks I have in my inventory. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So what do we need on an adventure? We need rockets. We need ender pearls. We've got water, arrows, decent tools. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know if this matters. But it says La Villa or La Village. I don't know how to say it. La Village de Piviones. Piviones. Yeah. Let's not make fun of a Zelda's mispronunciation of words that are not English. Might start on a project that the entire server. Oh, that'd be cool, Shadow. If you've got details and want to share them, we'll be a test audience for your pitch. But basically, we're going to go. I think I was given a clue. Might build a city, quote unquote. Nice. I think I was given a clue that it's near her base. So do I take that as a clue, or do I just start investigating from here? No, it's not. Is it near your base? No. No, we'll just go from here. Ooh, yeah, Paige is intrigued. Oh, let's make sure we have more food on us, because this is literally the last pumpkin pie in our inventory. Like a full city with subway and suburbs. Interesting. Can Jesse run security? Let's just take 2 stacks of these, because we don't know how much damage we're going to run into. We'll just go through the overworld and not worry. All buildings are accessible. Because I don't think this thing's going to work in the nether. I think it's dimensional. So we just head like it says. Wait, I'm already lost. Wait, I'm confused. It's spinning wildly. And I don't know if that's because of me. I think it's because of me. Alright, so this is... This is interesting. I've never followed one of these things before. I think I just keep going, like, when I'm moving forward and it's pointing forward, that's the correct direction. I think. Oh, horsies! Hi, horsies. You got me distracted. You got me distracted and off my line. I need to find my line again. Yeah. That'll get you the most feedback. For sure. I just didn't know if you wanted to test the waters with like a smaller sampling size. Uh-oh. Abort! Abort! Let's get out of the skies for a minute while chunks are loading, because I didn't see that coming. The heck? Why is there a raw chicken there? What animal kills a chicken? I'm so confused! Digging Mountain sucks. Yes. Or you could do what Scar does and just put a custom terraforming job right over the smack of whatever biome you want to be in. Although, to be fair, his city in Season 5 was in a plains, but he still built just straight up over it. Sorry, guys. I'm scared. I knew I saw a mountain. I knew it. It hadn't rendered yet, but I saw it. It was there. If this does lead to my death, I'm gonna laugh, because then Jesse's like so right, and his suspicious nature will just be confirmed. Dog. What dog? The wolves in game? I think they only naturally kill sheep. Whoa! Hold up. We landed on something, I think. That would be part of the fun. If we can get a lot of people on board, then we can get, let's say, 1,000 by 1,000 area dug out, with the exception of a few mountains. Nice. That is true. I have noticed, like, the nether portal, or the end portal room took much less time to complete than I ever expected it would have. If Vault and I had done the digging, the fog, the like the castle-y, like the structure build, like it didn't take us very long at all. It honestly, I mean, you think about it, because I basically have had 3 or 4 additional people each time helping at each step of the way, so you cut your work time by a quarter, like fraction. Hello. There's a thing here. Horsies! Sorry. I know this is not on my map. Hi! You guys are adorable. Did you know that? And I love this. I've never thought of this before. For trapping horsies? That's like the smart way ever. Okay. We're still on a mission, guys. We're still on a mission. Straightforward. It's one of the things that I had to kind of get used to on server play. Is just when you're doing community things. Like last season, we, Crazy had put together the Nether Hub. But it was just like the central part between the shopping district portals. Like he had done like another room. And a bunch of people got together and wanted to kind of reconnect everything in a better way. And I was like, oh my god, it's gonna take hours. Why does everybody like think this is a good idea? This is such grindy work. We had like 10 people, and in like 2 hours, we reconnected most of the tunnels. And we're able to style them to match the same little mini nether hub. And I was like, you know what? That's how big things get accomplished. Let's check our wings real quick. I don't know. Oh yeah, we're doing fine. This is our backup set. So I feel like I'm not doing this right. Like it's not registering any change in... Did you build something like at world border? Feels like. Well, we're only halfway to world border, so maybe not. Because world border's at 10,000, 10,000, right? This is nice and relaxing. I like this. Oh, look! Wait, hold on. White horsies! They're pretty. I listened. I listened to what? I just wanted to stop and check out the horsies. I'm super distracted by horsies today. What did I listen to, Shipwreck? Yeah, I lied. I'm a big fat Zelda liar. I did not have the attention span for Arena tonight. I had a long day at work that just never ended. And for me, magic takes a lot of brain power. Shh, don't tell Bruno you left. No, you're fine. You're fine. I would never tell. And honestly, I don't think he would care, because, you know, that's not how we roll. I always tell everybody here, I'm like, yeah. In fact, on Sunday, or what day was MCC? Whatever day MCC was, I was like, go watch Cub! Go watch Cub! They just won! Like, that's so much more exciting than what I'm doing. Sorry, I got off my line because the chunks aren't loading. And I realize I'm like super bright with this white screen. it was just weird because our internet was out. And so we had like basically like a 4-hour team meeting that like we really didn't have anything prepared for. And our team is so diverse. Oh, hold up. Hold up, hold up. Guys, hold up. We've got a mini adventure on the way to our adventure. We're gonna try this again. I saw a cat. I don't know what cat it was. I work for state government, determining eligibility for some programs. So, and I'm sorry if it seems really generic, but that's as comfortable as I am talking about it, like, cause I don't want, oh, I think I've already got a jelly cat before, whoops. I just don't want work life and stream life to cross over, if possible. Hello, cat? Hello. Let's see. Oops. 9 out of 11. Yeah, we still have 2 different kinds. You, kitty cat, are free. So it's just like the team I'm on, several of the people are new. Like I was talking earlier, I have, I think 4 or 5 trainees. I can't remember right now. I remembered earlier. But so we have, like, one of our guys just started yesterday. And then 2 of the other workers, one's been with the agency for 5 years and one's been with the agency for 8 years. And so, and they're both in highly specialized fields. Should I not do that? Is that causing lag? I mean, he's not left here. He's sat up, but he just doesn't follow me all the way home. If it causes lag, I can do something about it. Nice. I'll check it out after Stream Shadow. I'm not so great at multitasking. But basically, so this 4-hour meeting at work, the thing that made it really difficult is because we have these new people that don't even know, like, a lot of the terminology. This poor guy, we're like speaking in riddles, speaking in code to him. He doesn't know any of the acronyms that we use for programs and for our forms and stuff. And so he's sitting there. This had to be the worst second day of work for somebody ever. I feel like that jelly kitty's the only one I'm gonna see. It's causing cuteness. Oh, okay. I want this cat advancement. Other people on the server already have it, and I have no idea how, because, I mean, I guess if you have villagers... yeah, I don't see another wild cat in this village. Okay. On with the adventure. We shall continue. Ha ha! You killed the witch, kitty? No! Aw, the black cats remind me the most of my IRL cats that I've always had. I had a cat named Stormy for most of my years growing up. That was black. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa! Hello. Hold on. Is this a base? Is this somebody's base? Is this what we're finding? I don't think this is it. Let me up! Dang it. Why can't I? Thank you. This might be it, guys. No? Let's follow the path a wee bit. It kind of feels like this is the right way to go, but I don't know if that's just because the compass is leading out this way. Or... is this thing called a compass? Yeah, it's a compass. It's an enchanted compass. We've actually been given this compass that's hooked to a lodestone somewhere in the world called La Via de Voinus. I'm so sorry, I don't know that word. I think it's French. It sounds French to me. But this looks like a via, right? La Viage? It's a village. Yeah, this is totally it. Is that... nope. There it is. What do you want to bet that's it? Oh my god, I walked in and saw that and it scared the bejeez out of me. I wondered what was in here. Guys, we found it! We found it! Paige! Is this like a base away from base? Look at this. Hi, buddy. Penny Village? You had waiting for Minecraft to boot. This looks like just a base away from base. Is this like Hermit Page from last season? Little stash. That's cute. Oh, I saw a page. I think. Saw a name tag, I thought. We're snooping. Oh, it's adorable. It's cute. Look at the wardrobe. Yep, there's a page down there. Wait. Whoa, that's a lot of bookcases, dude. Ah, hello. Hello. Is this themed on something? Is this why you have the new skin? It's uninspired in... Oh, this is uninspired in your main base. You just wanted an excuse to use flowers, huh? I gotcha. So was this an original village that you'd like, you just terraformed and... I'm sorry, changed the, like how the houses were constructed out of? Nice! Oh, a little, like an actual proper armorer? Oh, I love all the details! Who gave what to who? Oh, okay. I better not set my spawn. It's like my natural instinct when I see a bed to set my spawn, but we're like thousands of blocks out. Paige did. This is her build. This is her base away from base. As she's giving us the tour. Sorry. Paige is French? Oh, Paige, are you French? French villages. Can Jesse wants to know if he can rent a room. It's really nice. It's really cute. No, but she reads a lot, so she knows a lot of languages. I've never seen the gray speckled horse. You're adorable, buddy. You're adorable. You should have a name. Paige, he should have a name. You should name your horsey. Here, I will donate. So you can name things. He looks delicious. Ship! You're cracked. It's got the flower field ideas from the Battlefield 5 map. Nice. Let me get up in the air and see what that looks like. It looked cool as we were flying over. I kind of stopped, like, dead in my tracks when I saw that there was, like, build. This is cool. So it looks like you've got more space that you're planning for. You're still working on this area? See, Paige, this is one of the things I like about you, is like you have inspiration for something, so you just go out and you do it. You find a place and you just go. Like me, I'm like, oh, I have all these cool ideas, and I'm like, nah, I'll save them for later. Like, I'm sure I'll think of something else to do with them later. Then they just sit there and don't ever become, oh, you guys, shh, don't tell Paige. Don't tell Paige. I may or may not have made a mess in her field. May or may not have made a mess in her field. Don't let her know. It's like not telling Bruno that I broke his redstone. Shh. It never happened. You're always working. Yeah, the one with the flowers. It looks nice. Do you have all the... Ow! Ow! I replaced it! It's fixed! It's not noticeable at all. You can't see it at all. You can't see it at all. There's nothing wrong there. There's not a single thing. Not a single thing wrong. Nope. Don't know what you're talking about. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, was it? Wait, there was 2 of them that I broke? I'm sorry. There. See, it's all better. I didn't mean to. Look, okay, see, this one wasn't my fault. Because it wasn't trampled. There. It's all better. I promise it's all better. And you know what? This reminds me of the video we just did. I know what it's like to play at this much hay. Because I did it. I got to use a little bit of command block, but not much. Sorry, there's not more. What do you mean, sorry, there's not more? It's adorable. Hey, Oren, welcome to stream. Running low on flowers. Oh, no, that's what I was just going to say. I was going to offer to give you some. If you would like. And Shadow, I'm sorry, I just saw your whisper. I probably won't join all voice while I'm on stream just because it can get a little crazy. But we could go into my live. If that'd be cool, yo. And then that way I can kind of keep an eye on who joins. Do you want me to pull you in? Just let me know. Yes, give you flowers. Okay. Well, it's going to involve a trip back to base, so we shall wander that way. Do you have a portal for this area, or no? Is it all flight? Oh, whoa, what? Hold on. I'm going to switch the song. Unless, do you think we can get him to head bob? Head bob. Okay. Maybe. If anybody else wants to join voice, hey Shadow.
Hi.
How's it going? No portal.
Yeah,
okay.
not bad.
Alright. Or you wouldn't need compasses. That makes sense. So what are you working on in game? Are you looking for a spot for your maybe idea? Maybe?
Sorry, what was that?
What are you working on in game? Looking for spots for your idea, maybe?
I'm about to, yeah.
Nice. I'm headed back to base to get flowers for Paige because we have all the too tall and we got bone meal for days, so we could go out to the flower forest biome by spawn and just get a whole bunch.
We've got a flower forest near us that's barely been touched.
Oh, for real? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
So if you want to come over here and
Which
grab
direction?
a load. You should know where. You know where our nether is, don't you? Where
yeah.
our cove is.
I'm just confused which direction I need to fly to get back home. I think I need to go northwest-ish. Because this was the village that I was just at. Yeah. This looks right.
Yeah, and then you'll basically, when you get, basically go like east or southeast. And it's like a huge flower forest. We've barely
Large
even touched
roses, daffodils, and one more now. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, sorry, I missed your question about my specs. Yep, there you go. If you look at my Twitch channel, I have them all listed out there because I cannot remember all of them. Pro me. Wait, did we fly over? I don't remember flying over this. I'm so confused. Bluettes. Oh, azure bluettes are hard, I think, to get. I do not remember flying over a wintry area, but maybe it's because it just wasn't loaded at all. Did you, JD? I had seen it before in one of his VODs on his channel. But I was surprised. Chat was telling me earlier that he had his cam on, so I pulled it up on my phone to see what see what he was doing, because I'm like, what? Oh, hello. Hello, thing that hadn't loaded before. I don't mind if I do.
Double. Sheesh.
You guys! We looked for this for hours!
What did you look for?
The enchanted golden apple. For your birthday, yes, Jesse, for your birthday, 100%. Because
And you
I
find one in just by accidentally.
yes, yeah, just by accident right now. Oh my goodness. All right, we're going to stash that thing away. Jesse, we have a birthday present for you now. I'm so happy. Let's put
I
that away.
mean, they've got to be like what, one of the most rare things on a server now.
I think they really are. Yay! Yeah, it drops into the lava ship. That's why I covered up the lava. Because my plan was to break that chest, and I was like, you know what? If I break that chest and that thing falls out into the lava, I'm going to be torqued. Yeah, they're really rare. That's the first one I've ever found, you guys. And I almost didn't stop, but I saw the gold. Oh, hello, shipwreck. Hello, shipwreck. Look, meet your cousin.
There's two servers that I'm on that I can, three servers that I'm on. I can just give myself a bunch.
Well, yes, but you're like mod power in those. Come on,
Mod?
let me just
Mod
admin.
powers?
Admin.
One of those servers I'm the owner of it, and the other two I'm the developer from both.
This is dumb. Bring the enchanted
So
sword.
technically I have higher powers because I have access to the console. Full through server.
See, these are words that mean nothing to a Zelda. I don't know nearly enough. I want in here. Let me in. No, that was the wrong one anyway. I want in this one. I want
Yeah,
whichever
I'm
one.
just trying to remember why I just came to the end.
Whoops. I want the buried treasure map. Why did you go to the end? I don't know. We're gonna look at a buried treasure map. Oh, whoa, look! And look, it's like right here, too. Wow, I'm getting lucky with all the loot, you guys. No. Huh. No, not near. This is crazy. This turned into like a adventuring map. Sorry, guys. Or like an adventuring. Wow, this is the furthest inland I've seen one. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey, guess what though, guys? Let's pay attention to that fall into scary scariness. What the heck? Look, there's a mine shaft there. Guys, if I had started to dig this, I would have fallen into a ravine with a mine shaft. The heck? That's like the trappiest trap. Trappy trap.
It's funny, because I don't have sweeping edge on my sword, but yeah, I'm getting the effect from sweeping edge.
You're just trying to distract me, ship. I see how it is. I think that's something like... Isn't that one of the... like, unenchanted sweeping edge isn't as good? But you still, like, you still have it? Alright, let's not stand on the sand as much as possible.
It don't really bother me. I don't attack mobs often.
I say not stand on the sand, and then I stand on the sand. There it is, guys. We only missed it by a couple blocks. And we didn't fall into the ravine. From brown nosing earlier. You're funny. Heart of the sea.
I love the I love the OpenGL era 1282.
You love the what?
It's just an error from the I think it's the render engine in Minecraft. It's like, yeah, you've got blocks on your resource pack that we don't like. Basically, the glass, the glowing glass I've got causes what's called an OpenGL error 1282.
Oh.
And like I say, it's basically OpenGL, well, the render engine not liking the glass I've got.
Okay. Oh, guess what? We just put all the blocks back in our inventory. Alright. Well, this has been a very adventurous... Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. I want to finish filling out this map. I never remembered to finish filling them out. Oop, that's the wrong way.
Now let's hope that the server lag doesn't kill me again like it did last time. I came to the center portal hop thing.
Two seconds, just
Where's the spawn pool? There it is.
Oh, okay. That works. See, I told you there's nothing to worry about today. Chill. Alright, we are still on a mission. We are still on a mission. Oops, we don't need this anymore. The mission is still to go get flowers. No secrets. Secrets don't make friends. We're off to get flowers for Paige. Paige, I might not drop them back by tonight. I might put them in your mailbox. This is a long flight.
It's
And I'm
funny
a
because
lazy Zelda.
people keep putting things in my mailbox, but I never go and check it. Like ever.
You should.
I think I've checked my mailbox a total about twice since I've had it. I mean, I'm not in the shopping district often enough to check it. In fact, I'm not really on the server much lately.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's been a while. But I thought that was just because you had, like you were waiting for your mouse for part of it. Bruno! Welcome, Raiders! How's it going, guys? Hello, hello, hello! What's up, everyone? Quick rundown. I'm flying. Hopefully I won't die doing this. Hello. Hi, guys. We just went out and saw, Paige gave us a secret compass. It led out to her base that she's building because she's uninspired. Bruno, raid hype. She is building because she's uninspired with her big main one, so she's just kind of blowing off some creative. Hello. Oh, these are the horses we passed earlier. Blowing off some creative juices on another build. We're just on our way back from that to go to base, so it's going to be a while. We're hanging out. Yeah, trunk loading is bad. It's like almost non-existent. But I'm not going to complain because we're making it safe. Hey, corgis. Welcome, welcome.
Wait, you're chunk loading? So am I.
Jimmy, thank you for the sub. That makes 4 months in a row. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's so crazy to see how time flies. Who gets to use his bit emotes? I'm guessing that's you. Yay! Bit emote hype. Thank you for the sub, the resub. By the way, for those of you in our Discord already, if you are interested, if you're playing on the server, me and Shadow are chilling in voice right now because we're not doing much of anything right now. This one is your favorite, the evil pup.
Well, I'm going to a specific coordinate to see about starting work on this project that I've put in the SMP chat.
That I still haven't read because I'm so bad at multitasking. We're getting close back to base though, guys, I think. It's starting to look familiar. The invisible ghost chunks. Yeah, I like your evil pup mode. So, I guess I don't know what the difference is between a bit emote and a regular emote is. Someone want to fill me in? Someone? To waiting room. Oh, okay. Hey, Paige!
Howdy.
So, do you want to... Don't have to... Yay! Yes! I've been noticing, like, for me, the delay's been really bad in streams lately. Like, 5, 6, 7 seconds in some instances. I don't know if anybody is...
I was on low latency before. I was getting, I don't know, maybe about a couple of hundred frame skips. That's on my end. And a latency of about a minute and a half.
Oh my
on
gosh.
low latency.
And Paige says 10 to 20 seconds is normal for her. Wow, I shouldn't complain about 5 seconds.
I
flight,
usually get
Zelda?
about 5 seconds.
We're most of the way back, Barris. Our base is at 3880, 680, so we're getting real close. And I've passed some of these places a couple times while I've gone out searching for places to beacon mine and stuff. Why didn't I just die? Well, because I had so much stuff on me, and my ender chest is stupid full too. Whoa, wait, what? Hello? Ouch. Future radio tower? Huh? Huh. That's a sign I've never seen, Mallet. See, look, here's base. Look, that was nothing. That was nothing. That was nothing. Okay, so before, Paige had said roses. And Corky gets to play. That must mean that Cub's done. Whoop, that was the wrong chest. Oh, guys, that we're not here for the raid. Look what I found. 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 I found one. I'm so excited. I'm giving it to Jesse because tomorrow is his birthday. So I actually have a proper birthday present. Okay. So the only one you don't have is roses, is that right, Paige? And how many do you think you need? Like 3 or 4 stacks, or? So I could do a whole bunch. Roses and dandelions. Ooh, dandelions. Huh? What?
Zelda, like I said, there's a flower forest right by West Cove.
We can stop over there. Bluettes, roses, and dandelions. Yeah, roses are easy to do with
One thing
bone
I do know is there is a lot of roses in there. I collected maybe 3 stacks in about 5 minutes.
But that's like going around and punching. This is like standing in one place. Ah! ARV! Thanks for host. The host. A host. A host. Hello. Oh, I'm a derp. We're in All Voice if you want to join. If you're for hanging out. Where did that one go? Find plenty
that
of
is a nice
patches,
spot.
bluettes, and plains.
Oh, this is big enough for a freaking 4.
We are, how many do you need of each, do you think? I couldn't tell based on what was there, before. Yeah, Jesse's rubbing in that is, that his emotes got approved faster than mine. Is that all you've been doing? That's all you've been doing. He's almost 3 times as much as I have now. You punk! I see how it is. And you've got tomorrow off. This is not fair. He's gonna be super ahead of me. Alright, well, we'll just burn through all this bone meal real quick. Hi, guys. We have become one with the rose bush. Look at us. Oops. You can't even see us, right?
Ow! Ow!
Okay, Jesse. You're fine. How's everybody's night going? Raiders and people from Cub stream that are joining us. I told Jesse, I was like, don't worry about the start of my stream because he had to, like, his work shift got changed. And I'm like, it's going to be nothing. There's going to be like 5 people. And I was right. Everybody wanted to stream today. Oh, okay, Burke. Thanks. Yep, you'll have to let me know because I don't always see. Hi. Hello, hello.
Hello. Aloha.
And Jimmy just joined us too, muted. So yeah. So those of you in stream, you might not hear everybody. Like Paige stays muted in voice calls, but now, like she said, she just doesn't have to deal with the crazy delay. And Jimmy's muted right now, so stuff probably going on in IRL. But if you hear people in and out,
I just have to wear a washcloth over my face for 10 minutes.
Washcloth over your face, okay?
It's for my allergies.
Oh shoot! Oh no, that's no bueno. Hope you're feeling better.
Wait, does that actually work for your for allergies?
No, you do that and then you have to put eye drops in after.
Yeah, Helium, you're very welcome. It was really fun.
My fiance suffers from a dust and animal fur allergy.
Well, it's part of my sensitive skin as well, but doesn't need to matter. Right now.
Ah.
Oh, he's not in game yet, so he'll probably join us after that. Okay, so the other thing, Paige, the other thing you wanted was the axe. Just the axe? I got 2.
Ooh.
Oh, the sword. Okay. You can have the axes too if you want. Or actually, wait, nope, I can't give those up. I think Vault might want those for his build. Paige is in voice with us also, and when I got the enchanted golden apple earlier, she asked for the sword that was in the chest with it. You know what, guys? I don't feel like sorting inventory. We just leave that stuff in there for now. That's
You're just gonna do what I do, just dump stuff in a chest.
yeah,
And go,
pretty
I'll
much.
sort that out later, and then never
I'll,
sort it.
I'll deal with it later. Oh, but here's the thing, though. I will totally deal with it later. I'm like super obsessed with
Yeah, I know.
inventory. Who, what, where, when, why, how? Helium says. So Burke, are you taking the pumpkin thing like to the next level? I feel like.
I mean, I've made a machine.
Heidi and I are planning to make a
Make me
pumpkin
hungry.
pie factory inside of her giant cake empire.
Sorry, Burke, I didn't catch that. After you said you made a machine.
Yeah, to make me hungry.
To-
And I built
oh.
a pumpkin farm and a little tiny egg farm. So
Yeah, I think eggs are gonna be what holds me back.
I already had the sugarcane farm, so
Yep.
that's not a problem.
Corky's just looked at tab. So with the Jimmy, you were saying with the stuff you and Honey are doing, you're putting it inside the cake factory, so it's like confectionery inception.
Here's how it
Pie
works.
inside of cake.
So here's how. So there's different districts in the empire. There's the main district with the cakes that are treated fairly. Then there's the cupcakes who are treated badly, and the pumpkin pies who are treated badly. Basically. And they're all rebelling against the cake. It's kind of funny, the storyline we're going for. But it's fun. Shipwreck isn't very happy because that area is not lit up with the caves, and I'm trying to figure out how to find caves there. There's no surface caves.
Corgis, what type of heads? Like any heads? I'm sorry, guys. I'm super in unloaded chunks. Is expanding? How do you mean, Helium? What's your new inventory? Okay, so Shadow, the flower forest is in which direction from your base?
It's like south,
Anything
southeast,
but
something like that.
southeast.
If you when you come out of the portal, you look for the pyramid,
Okay.
and then it's to the right of the pyramid when you're looking at it from the portal.
As stuff loads, I think the pyramid's like right there. I just
It
can't
is.
see it.
Yeah, it's right.
Yeah, it's like right there. Oh, okay. And here's the flower forest. Da-da-da! Okay, so the azure bluettes are these? No, that's Lily of the Valley. Okay, which one's the azure? It's those ones. These ones. Here.
I just didn't
You
I
just
just
what?
didn't what happened on your stream. You like stood there and the pyramid just appears in your face.
Yep. I knew it was close. I didn't know it was that close. It was only like 10 blocks. Oh, wow. You guys really do have a big flower forest over here, don't you? And I'm ransacking it. You sure that's okay? You guys aren't going to use it?
I mean, Virus put me in charge of the Overworld project base, so I guess so.
Oh, okay. So, Paige, if you saw where I went and want to join, you're welcome to. Otherwise, this is our life now. we're flower picking, guys. We're flower picking. Probably can't read with a cloth. Oh yeah.
Zelda,
Yeah.
I think I found a good spot to start a city off.
Nice.
Literally, 4,513, 4,654.
So quick question. If Rez put you in charge of the overworld at West Cove, why are you building a city?
Because like
Hey,
like,
Zarina.
because all the things I wanted to put in the Overworld, Virus put in the Nether, so
Oh,
kind of fresh out of ideas right now.
yeah. Gotcha.
So hopefully by doing this huge project, I can grab some ideas from it and make them my own.
I'm doing good, Zarina. I hope you're having a good day too. We're out picking flowers right now because, you know, that's about the attention level that I have. What I should do is just run water all the way down this and just pick up everything, honestly. What's that look like? When I do that? No. What? What? That is like the slowest moving water ever. That's like the derpiest. I thought that would spread a lot more. Please spread? No? Please? This is dumb. Laggy water. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Well, never mind. We just go around and punch. Huh? What? Oh. Look at that. It's still not even done coming down. We dig a perimeter. What are you digging our perimeter for? Oh, Oren had said something about that before. I think they tried to get one started. I suggested at the Mesa mining desert for a perimeter, since like the top part's already getting dug out anyway. And for like the Mesa at least, a lot of the actual terraforming, or like not terraforming, a lot of the land will get dug out too. You're unhappy. Rez, what's making you unhappy? And that's an unusual word. Don't people usually say I'm not happy? So what's the difference to being unhappy?
Oh, virus.
Cold.
Howdy.
Oh, you're sick?
Yes, he has it bad. I was talking to him earlier, and it sounds like someone shoved a pig up his nose.
Oh.
I'm like, yeah, really
Oh.
stuffy.
I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better. Oh. It is that time of year when a lot of people start getting sick anyway. I hope it is just a cold, though. Ship, because you're a virus after all.
Well, I mean, I had a bit of a scare last night when I went to bed.
Uh-oh.
I got really cold, like really cold. My core temperature dropped by like maybe 4 degrees. And then I got started throwing up,
Oh.
like really badly throwing up, and then all of a sudden I just broke out in cold sweats. Started coughing really bad. Started, like, my eyes were watering like hell. Like I couldn't keep them open. All the lights, even dim lights, seemed really bright.
That's not good.
And I basically lost all sense of taste as well. So I had quite the scare. And then I woke up this morning and I was right as rain.
And you're fine. Well, it sounds like Rez didn't wake up right as rain, so hope you feel better, Rez. But I have not, been super sick in a long time, so I think if I do get sick this year, I'm gonna have a panic attack on top of it. Honestly. This is a very hilly flower forest. I don't remember them all being this hilly. No, I just threw that out. I don't want it. Stupid wool.
And I and like today I've been like super hungry.
Yeah, that's always the weirdest thing about not feeling good is like you're like, I don't want to eat. I don't want to drink. Like you just don't want, like you don't want to put anything in your body. Like I always feel like I'm overwhelming my body.
I've just got to remember not to click the button in between my forward and backwards button.
The button between
Because
the forward and backwards.
that's an auto clicker that spams my left click every 10th of a second. And it prevents me from using my mouse entirely.
That is the worst feeling when one nostril is clear and the other one's completely plugged. I have that happen sometimes just like in the mornings. Like, so what I do is I roll over and lay the other way until it clears. But it's like one side will get super stuffed up and like you just want to like gouge out the side that's all congested. Ugh. I hate that feeling. That and the fever chills are like some of the worst about being sick.
Well, the thing I hate the most about getting sick
Yeah,
is
helium, yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome
everything
back.
just seems really
Even though I
bright.
didn't at
even-
least announce I was leaving.
You're fine. Sorry, Shadow.
I think the worst thing about being ill is just damn it, I forgot what I was to say.
Something about the. I think you were saying the brightness, the light.
Oh yeah, the brightness of lights. You're really sick.
See, and
Like,
to
you
me,
can't even look at your phone on the
yeah. See,
dimmest.
to me that one's easy because you just close your eyes and fall back asleep. But like the sensation of like nausea or like cold, like hot cold sensation, or the like not being able to breathe part, like you can't do anything about those, other than just wait for it to naturally go away. But like I always just pass out. That solves everything.
Just sleep.
Sleep. Take a vacuum to it? What? Ship? I feel like that's a bad idea. I feel like that's a
Yeah,
feel like
just
it's a
suck all,
perfect idea.
just suck all the
Vacuum
lungs out.
out.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, do you guys know how like vicious some vacuums are? Like some of them have a lot of suction.
I've got a Dyson.
Rest, just get the most suction one, and then just deal with the suction. That'd be the worst.
Suck your brains out of your head with it.
Your eyeballs would probably come out too.
Let's go down here. I feel like this is
Maybe
a little...
not. Maybe not.
If anything, you would actually if you stuck a vacuum to your nose, you would actually burst your eardrum. And actually suck them through your head and out of your nose.
Oh, because of the suction page?
Yeah. maybe we shouldn't encourage Rez to do that.
Yeah, it's probably not.
And
I
then,
think
you would be fully deaf. Will most likely suck all the inside of your ears
I
out.
don't really want you losing your eyes.
Paige is saying the thought of a vacuum suction is one of the reasons why she's scared of using toilet on a plane.
There's a reason that I never mess with vacuums. Keep me away from it. And I'll be a happy dog.
Oh, Oren, I'm not using them for me. I was out here picking some flowers for Paige's build. But yeah, if you've got some to spare, that would help. I can't remember. I know I've asked a couple times. Yeah, I'm flower tired now. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that one. Flower power. So,
Don't do
bluettes,
that.
roses, and dandelions. So, does anybody have a bunch of dandelions too? Maybe that just saves us from having to pick a bunch of flowers. Get colds around this time of year every year, and it's super bad. But you just don't get sick the rest of the time. Oh, that's okay. It's kind of like paying your dues once a year. Check the flower farm. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll go there.
Rez, I know how you feel.
Helium, why? Like, is his mic making a funny noise? Or just because, like, is that a funny thing? Things to clear the baby nose. No, I've never done the ball thing to clear the baby nose, but my grandpa did do what's called a neti pot, which is something similar, I think. I think I gotta go this way. Where he put water in one side and let it drain out the other. Oh.
Come on.
Wait, guys, I'm lost. How did I get lost? Like, I was literally, like, right next to their base. There's the beacon beam. For, like, 4 days.
Worse, just
Deaf
fly
in one ear and
0-0.
lose
It's
your
not
sense
that
of
hard.
taste. Yuck, Rez. I'm sorry. I don't think I have ever been that sick. Like, I've been throwing up puking sick, but not where I'm, like it's affecting other senses.
I
Times
mean,
I've been like that. Like Rez.
I technically have a permanent cold, you could say. I'm like half deaf.
Yeah, you mentioned that. That you had partial hearing.
Deaf in my left ear. I've got like 90 something percent hearing loss in my left ear.
Whoa, that's crazy. So when you play games, like, do subtitles like help? Oh gosh, or is it like does
Games
it not?
I hate subtitles
Oh.
unless it's like like if it's like a character speaking, then yeah, I'll have the subtitles on. Same with if I'm watching, you know, like Netflix or
But so
YouTube or something.
like in Minecraft, like on my screen right now, where it shows like which.
I can't stand it because I find myself looking at it all the time.
Oh, see, and to me that would help, like if I was caving or something, and like you say, it's mostly on one side. It's not like both of them are like reduced. Like if you can't hear out of your left side and like a zombie's coming up, do you just, or like a creeper even, you can't hear the sizzle before the pop? Like do you just?
Well, I have my sound cranked for mobs and stuff, so I'll bloody hear it. You know, like I'll really hear it. So sometimes it's loud enough for it to come back through my mic.
Oh, I went the complete wrong direction for the flower forest. Ships,
yeah, no, when it
Ships
comes
asking in my chat how that happened for your hearing. Is it just?
I was born like it.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
the doctors don't actually know what is up with my hearing, and that's a rare thing. To not to know what's up with somebody's hearing, because there's usually telltale signs of, you know, something that's affected, like your eardrum, like potentially being too thin or too thick. You know, potentially a burst eardrum. You know, it could be anything. They
Whoa.
don't actually know what is wrong because I've had MRI scans, I've had X-rays, I've had all sorts done on my ears, and they can't find it. They don't know what is wrong with my ear.
I found it. This is a cool. Look at this, you guys. Look how much they have. This is crazy.
My family seems to think that I have something called selective hearing.
Uh,
But genuinely, if I stick my finger in my right ear, I can barely hear it. Like, it's got to be like really bassy, and I'll hear it through my left ear.
so Paige, how much do we need? Because I'm pretty sure you can just get it from here. I'll just add my contribution there. All of them. I will let you. Did you see how I got here? It's like on. So like here's shopping district. It's like right up over the hill. And I can contribute some bone meal, but this way I'll let you snag how much you need. We will. When I put it in, should it be bone meal? Yeah, sorry guys. I got really distracted by the flower farm. Whoops. Threw stuff. Sorry, that way I don't take more than is needed or not enough, and sure just leave some blocks in the employee area. Oh, okay. Well, I will fill these up because I have plenty. I spent some time at a wither farm a couple days ago. So we can pop this in here. Yeah, Ship, I saw your comment about the neti pot too, by the way. That it's saline, not, like, I called it water. Yeah, I think some part of me knew that. Oh, we'll drop off the rose bushes to your mailbox, though, since those don't happen in the flower forest. So that I don't forget. But it was always just so weird to watch him do it. He said it felt great, but you couldn't get me to do that for even... no, you know what? You probably could get me to do it for a couple thousand, but not...
Where you get Zelda to do what?
Use a neti pot. Paige, I don't even know where your mailbox is. Is this your old head? Oh, that's Eden. None of these look like you. Where's your box?
Somewhere.
Oh, I know where Paige's box is.
This is terrible. I never drop anything
Doesn't
off.
mean I'm gonna tell you, but I do know.
We're just gonna go through.
Hint, hint. She's not on that side.
Well, hint, hint. I already started looking at everybody. I need to learn where everybody is anyway. When I drop stuff off, I just drop it off to like when I did a trolley thing earlier this season. I just gave it to everyone. Paige, you need to put a head on it. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay. What am I missing?
I'm gonna log in for the first time tonight.
I do not have wither roses. Wrong type of farm. Wither skelly farm. Not wither farm. Did I just say wither farm? I might have just said wither farm. Or might have said the wrong thing. I think I likely, very, very likely did. Okay, guys. Yeah, whoops, my bad. My bad, so sorry. Did not mean to get anybody's hopes up on that one. I think there's only one wither farm on the server, and it's private, and I would break it if I was allowed to use it. So we don't go near it.
Oh, Wither Rose Farm?
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Wither Skeleton Farm that you're allowed to use.
No. Well, what, kid fan? Welcome back, by the way. Hello. What is going on at the end
Oh,
of this tunnel?
It's TBN.
Hello?
This here.
I did not realize our tunnel extended this far already, guys. This is cool. Hi, guys. Wait, do they normally have shields? I feel like that's, like, very uncommon. What? Wait, no, seriously, what? Did you take that from somebody, sir? You and
I've
me.
never seen one of those guys with a shield.
I know. I never have either. I didn't know you could give it to him. And I like that there's little holes here because the little guys can come through, but the big guys can't. I know it's because there's like meant to be chiseled blocks there, but that's still funny. He's had it for a while. I never go past here, corgis. This is like, I always just turn. I've never, like, I didn't even know how much of that tunnel was already done. Ugh. Oh.
Hey, Mr. Red Creeper, I see you there.
No way!
And you dead. Get right.
I love you. Hope you know that. I walk through the portal and I punch him. Hydrate!
Do you just like immediately punch every time you fall through a portal? So like,
Because all he's doing is sitting there doing the pumpkin pies. And I know that won't make for great streams, so I'm not doing that to you guys to have to watch that. Oh. Guys, we still haven't found, as lucky as we got with the notch apple, we still didn't get the kitty cats. Still need 2 more kitty cats.
Do you have the black one yet or no?
Yeah, I've got one of the black ones. I went out to near World Border because we had found a witch's hut out there that I was like sure hadn't been taken yet. Corgis, I've got some heads that I can share. Anything, you said anything but bee heads, so I will not do bee heads, but I'll do like half of my other stuff.
I'm giving her 2 ghast heads.
Well, that's cool.
Well, I needed to get tons of ghast here, so at the end of one of them, I decided to just...
No bees, no
tons.
bats.
I think I'll just... Corgi, I'm just gonna give you 2... I'm gonna give you that bee genocide head back as well, but no bats. Bah,
That's funny.
can't say
Oh,
the
got
words
lots of
today.
cod heads.
Bah.
I think that's everything that I have like multiples of.
She's probably gonna kill me in game if I give her bee heads.
Covered on bees and bats.
stop him.
You should just make a graveyard full of the dead bees and bats that you killed.
Right? like
Yeah.
like the throne that I've drawn a blank. Someone knows the throne I'm talking about. The cave spider throne.
I was starting to make a wall of llamas and and parrot.
Did I hear what I think I heard?
Cleo, thank you. Jeez.
I'm evil.
Did
No,
I-
Chloe Zelda.
Okay, not Chloe. Did I mention how long my day has felt? Did I mention it? Have I mentioned
There's
it?
a hermit named Chloe now. They were
Apparently,
just
they didn't even know she existed. She's like a ghost on their server.
He's Chloe.
Lord. Chloe
Chloe
is
should totally. Make-
Chloe is the first armor stand that Cleo ever made.
That's actually a really good thing.
It's like the hiddenness. Da da
Dirt
da!
cheap.
I'm the first one. I'm the first one.
Oh, I was gonna be the second one. I'm on my way to give her gas tags.
What is it? Skeleton Cleo?
Oh,
Yeah.
Corgi, can I just give you any heads I have extras?
Instead of
actually?
zombie Cleo, it's skeleton Chloe. Ow. Wait, what? That was weird.
That's it. Corgi. I think I'll just give you all the extra heads I have, except bees.
I do
Or
not
bats.
know
I don't
why I'm
have-
struggling so hard on names today.
I think you
Because
should.
you've had a long day.
Yeah.
Corgi should rename her name to Mother of Cleo's.
Mother of Cleo's. I
Just
think
because she's turning to armor stand.
she probably is gonna keep her name.
Aw.
Just gonna go out on a limb here for that one. Actually, you know
I'm being
what?
silly.
No, I said finish something at base. That's my whole goal for today.
Ooh. Oh, I only have. Let's. Ooh. Ooh.
Yes.
Lots of heads.
I-
Ooh.
I don't have as many heads as I thought I did, which is funny because like we aren't really using armor stands. Like I've only used those ones that I did at the dumpster earlier.
Corgi, can I rename the heads?
Why would you want to
Oh.
rename the heads?
Oh, just because I want to name them fun names.
Like what? Like Devil Muncher.
And
Oh,
so they take
what?
up more space.
What? What was that? Never mind.
Yeah, maybe we never mind that. All right, guys, we got this stuff ready earlier. Let's actually go try it again. We'll actually try to do something at base while Vault's just chilling in the berry bushes. Welcome back, Jesse. We stopped our adventure for the flowers because Oren reminded us that they had kind of a community. That is not the box I wanted. Community flower farm. So I contributed some bone meal to it, and Paige is free to go collect what she needs. So I picked some flowers, did the relaxing thing for a little bit, and now we're back to base to actually work on something. And we're just gonna listen to Vault taking damage all night. Because he's on a quest. Yeah, definitely. If you... that's something we should still need to... but it's been pretty chill, though. Still need to look into is getting you... access to this channel. I forgot to look into that permissions. So yeah, if you want to jump into the waiting room, I can pull you.
I was just like ripped to berries, and I'm just like GG.
Cause you're sass. You're
My
sassy
game
frass.
froze right in
No,
the middle of
nah.
trying to.
I'm just an
Create
Hey,
ass.
Jesse. Oh, Oren, I'm sorry. Oh gosh, I do this all the time. I make assumptions about things. Not a community farm, but we were given permission, and I contributed, so I feel better. Sorry for overstepping on that.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, how goes it? How was the shower? I bet it felt good.
It did. Still working my
And
present.
Where's your present? Are you in
Where's my
game?
present?
Are you
No.
in game? Get in game. You can have it when you're in game.
Okay. Did you rename it?
I did not. Was I supposed to? Did I miss a comment?
No. I just thought, you're always ahead of the ball.
I was gonna
But-
deliver it tomorrow in like a nice package and like make a
Oh,
whole
okay.
thing.
Yes, do it that way.
But if you want it now, is that like, are you like able to unlock the advancements? Or like, are you gonna get the advancement unlock?
Heck no, I ain't gonna eat that. What you talking about? I've been searching for one of those for like a month.
Well, I thought you were searching for it to eat it. I'm confused.
Yes, but I'll find one on my own to eat.
So what are
But-
you doing with this one?
I'm gonna put it up in a frame.
that's what I did with my first one, Zelda. Just put it in the
Duh.
frame.
I ate my
Duh,
first one.
Zelda.
Duh, I guess.
I
I'm
think
not as
Zelda's
sentimental.
Zelda's kind of greedy if she's eating her first
Nom
thing.
nom 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 nom.
Literally.
I mean, Zelda,
literally.
you could just eat it and not give it him.
Right? I was
I'm
afraid. The only reason it came out of my hand so fast when I was showing it off on stream is I was afraid I might actually eat it. I was
I
like, I
would've
gotta
killed
get
you.
this out of my hand.
I'll kill you.
But it would have been an accident.
Uh huh.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't mean he wouldn't kill you though.
That's true.
Uh huh.
You have
Birthday.
killed
Happy
him
birthday! I'm gonna make you watch me eat this golden
It's
apple.
my birthday.
many
Wait,
times.
what? No, tomorrow is my birthday, but you guys aren't streaming tomorrow, so.
Vault is the plan
Ah.
anyway.
Well, I am too.
Bye, Helium. Thanks for popping by.
My
Oh no,
Your
Corky's birthday is
birthday.
Monday. Oh no, now I feel like the worst friend ever. I gift somebody one of the most rare items in the game, and I don't have another one.
Wait, when's Corgy's birthday?
Says
Oh,
Monday.
Corgi.
Just make her a statue. What are you on about?
These heads are
Right?
early birthday presents.
Put it next to the Pharaoh
Uh,
cob.
Okay, when you get to your base, you can go looking for it.
I need to know Corgi's reaction when she reads the names on these heads.
Me too. Ship, what? What? I don't believe it. Okay, guys. Hey, look, I made the landing. Okay. So the reason why we set our scaffolding at this level... Oh, and I just noticed I have a problem.
I may have just found a bug.
What kind of bug?
I
Like a
was just,
IRL bug?
Zelda.
I was just placing stone bricks, and had 4 left. And placed 5.
You might have glitched one out earlier at some point, and it like popped back into your inventory.
Where's the mother?
Where's the mother? Corky's?
Yeah, the mailbox of the mother.
Well, I don't know. You didn't tell me where Paige's was. Why?
Payback.
Right? I'm a jerk. I'm a jerk.
Possibly.
I'm a
Okay.
jerk for not telling you. To be honest.
Nah, we're fine. So, okay, I had started to explain why we're out, like, right at this level. It's because I want to start branching at this point. So I want to have easy access to this level. Ooh. And we should also probably put a torch in there since I have so many blocks that look spawnable. Ah, what was that, Paige? Oh no! Where did you spawn?
Gigi.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. That's like the most gloaty gloat face ever. I saw that. Vault just stood in the doorway. He's like, I'm up to 400 buys. Discord went rip. Oh no, Jesse. I'm sorry. You know that look somebody gets on their face when they're just like being cheeky? Like, haha. Yeah, he totally had that. He totally had that face on just now. Guys, I'm scared. Like, I don't want to do this wrong, but you know what? We're just gonna start doing it.
Here's a tip, Zelda. Stop being scared.
It's a good tip, Jimmy. It's a good
I
tip.
thought you said, here's a tit, Zelda. I was like, what?
No, I'm pretty sure Jimmy wouldn't say that ever. Ever.
I don't think I would. Ever.
Zelda knows my choice of second language.
Uh-huh. Yeah, just go easy for us today.
I'm trying.
Thank you.
I'm
You're
really
doing
trying.
and you're doing good. I'm practicing an abundance of caution. I forgot I want slabs instead of blocks. I grabbed the blocks.
I need so much stone. I hate stone. You hate stone. Well, I don't need stone. I need stone bricks. You know. I know that area where I can mine it all.
Whoopsies.
It'd be nice if I had a beacon.
Seriously? Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna actually set a beacon. So Paige, how far away from your main base is your like moon base? I'm gonna call it moon base.
Wait, Paige has a moon base?
It's not made like moon, but I'm calling it moon base because it's like away from 6,000 blocks. Oh my gosh,
Oh, so
it's
it's
away
not a moon
from.
base. I was expecting it to be a moon base, Zelda. Come on, you ruined it.
My bad.
Oh,
So sorry.
It's all
So
your
sorry.
bad, and you should definitely be very, very ashamed of yourself.
Zelda, when you went, oh, I'm so sorry, then you reminded me instantly of Jeff Dunham. Oh, so sorry. Oh, so sorry.
Oh, so sorry. I don't know that I've ever heard that.
I think that was Peanut. Oh,
Uh,
if you haven't seen Jeff Dunham, then you've got to. He's the funniest ventriloquist ever.
I've seen Jeff Dunham, the skits, like, but I don't remember that part of it. And Jesse, they left waiting room before I could pull him, so sorry.
I think it was when Peanut was taking the pea
Corky's-
out of the Chinese, the Chinese takeaways. I think it was during that, but it's so funny.
Oh, the thing. I just said I was gonna set a beacon here with jump boosts, so that maybe I can make this process a little bit
I should probably
easier.
get back to cutting 4 shulkers of oak for barrows.
4 shulkers of what?
He's gonna pay me 24 diamonds a shulker of oak.
Holy
And he
cow.
needs 4.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
oak. Barris,
I
if you're still in
agree.
chat, what are you doing with that much oak?
Yeah, I can't believe I agreed to that. I'm gonna be his slave until the weekend. I've almost got 1 shulker though, so that's good.
Yeah, it'll go faster than you think it will, honestly.
You say
It's
that.
becoming dark and I'm here with no bed.
I got you covered. Smack!
And I was in the nether, so.
Hey! Paige! There's people counting on me to
I
shriek.
don't want to die. I'm like
Sure.
9,000 blocks from my bed.
Maybe you should
Like
Please,
set a
in the-
spawn nearby your project site, maybe?
I have no bed.
then kill a couple sheep, cut down a couple trees, and make a bed.
Effort.
A for
Well.
effort.
I mean, if someone wants to bring me a bed, then you're more than welcome to. But
No thank you.
Lol.
Hey, am I back? Hello, hello.
You're back.
One,
There,
two,
there's
one,
a
two.
Jesse.
Mic check.
Whoops.
1 2 1 2.
Yep.
hurrah!
You made me spleef myself, Jesse, because I wasn't paying attention in game. I
Oh,
dug
I'm
up-
so sorry.
Is that
Boom.
also from one of those skits?
And
That
no
sounds
gas
familiar
head.
too.
That
Dang it.
mic check. 1 2 1 2. Yeah, keep saying it back.
We hear you. Yes, darling, we hear you.
I think I miscounted because that felt like it wasn't enough blocks.
Count them then.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
But
9,
Mr. Owl,
3.
how many
7, 8,
licks does
no,
it take to
looks
get
right.
to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Well,
1,
A 2,
2.
a 3.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
How many licks
Well-
does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
I've
Shadow,
started
is
work
that
on
like a
this
pop
project.
culture reference that you maybe don't know? I'm curious
What?
if have you ever heard that like set of commercials?
What?
How
The
many licks
Tootsie
does it
Pop
take to get to the
commercial.
center of a Tootsie Pop?
I have no
Is
idea.
57
I'm not American.
Cup count! Cup count!
Actually, Purdue University has run a study. It takes 247 licks.
No, for real?
Zelda?
Somebody actually did a study on that?
Yes, Purdue University, because they don't have a good football program, they study how many times you have to lick a Tootsie Pop.
Zelda?
They
Yeah,
play in the same
Jimmy, just
conference
sec.
as Nebraska and Ohio State and all these powerhouses, and they suck. Not sorry for upsetting Purdue fans.
I don't
Go
think
Irish.
there's any Purdue
Um,
fans in my chat.
Well, there could be.
Okay. Before we go down the rabbit hole of football, what were you trying to say, Jimmy?
Is 57 pumpkin pies good?
What do you mean
I've
by
been eating
good?
them casually, so.
I mean, it's more than some people have.
Well, I'm just saying because I've been eating them casually. Is it good enough because I've not been eating them like hurting myself just to eat them?
Well, I don't know.
No,
What do you mean by good enough?
Like, is it a good amount?
I have 3,000.
You do
I
not have
don't think-
3,000.
I have 3 chakras full.
I have 117, Jimmy. So, and I've
Well-
been eating casually, and you've been on less than me. So 57
You're
sounds
beating
like okay.
Cerberus. That's
Well-
very.
I'm doing this eating baked spots.
Maybe Cerberus is on like a, what do you call when they? What's the word? What's the word? Boycott.
Oh no. Oh, it's because Cerberus is mean to me. That's why we're joking about it. He's
Cerberus
not
isn't
actually.
mean.
We're
Let's say
joking
Cerberus
about
is
it.
nice.
No, he's mean to me and Paige.
No,
He
he's not.
is not.
I could be mean to everyone. I'm not going to though.
As could I.
It's kind of a
Let's
joke.
just be mean to everybody, Shadow.
Uh-oh, Paige,
I-
what happened?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's
Am
not.
I in the
that's...
server yet, Zelda?
No, you're very much not. Is everybody struggling? Because Shadow is struggling, Paige is struggling, you can't reconnect.
I was struggling.
Server restarts happening, so maybe that'll help.
Oh,
Actually, this
well,
is a good time for me. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw up the BRB screen. I am gonna mute desktop audio for just a minute, and my mic, just that way I make sure that there's nothing funky happens.
Wait,
Wait.
you're gonna give me my birthday present, right?
I told
No, wait,
you.
no, you're not.
Check your
Tomorrow.
base. Check your base. Check your base.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You gotta see my reaction on the stream,
Oh, okay.
and you
So
have to
hold-
sing happy birthday to me.
But it's not your birthday yet. I'm gonna come back and take your present back. Knew I
mean.
should have waited. I'll be right back, guys.
Hey, I'm mad.
And I'm going back into stream. Did I
Hello,
miss anything
Zelda.
fun?
Other
Here, Paige.
than
Stop running.
The server died entirely.
The server did not die. There's 10 people on. The server is very, very much alive.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's about to die. Zelda, have you seen the message in chat? It's the server is closing forever in 5 minutes.
Psh. Psh.
Yeah,
That's
Cub
all.
decided.
You
Cub
better
decided
finish
that-
all your base in 5 minutes, Zelda. Do you think you can do it?
Y'all
Hey,
are
it's to get me
crazy.
for my birthday.
Oh yeah,
Pages,
Jesse.
what?
You better open that present before 5 minutes.
What happens in 5 minutes?
Where's my? There.
The
That's the button
server
I want.
closes entirely. No, it doesn't.
All right, I'm back, guys. Back in stream. Back again. Ow, 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 ow.
Someone got hurt.
I don't think those are the lyrics.
No.
I don't either, Jesse. I'm gonna be honest.
Alright. We're gonna have to step back several times from this thing.
Jesse's back. Back again.
Oh, look.
You know, we-
Guess what, guys? It goes, like, straight up. That is, like, terrible.
Don't tell them.
And bring it up curvy, maybe. That might look nicer. You don't.
Jesse's back. Jesse's back.
Or what's
Jesse's
the
back.
style you're going
Actually,
for?
you know what? That might not be terrible. If I go up and then out, it'll create more of a
Maybe.
canopy.
Wait, I love how I place down a bed and then don't even set my respawn point to the bed.
I don't know.
Oh wow, Jesse, that's a big vote.
This is so weird. Whoa.
I'm an optimism. I'm an optimism. Jesus.
Optimistic.
I'm an
No,
optimistic. That's what I was.
optimism.
That's yes. Thank you. Thank you, good sir.
Shut 'em all.
So how many is he doing? 24? Let's do 57?
156. I swear to God.
Wow, that's huge. No, I don't think you can even get that many. Because isn't it 38? Definitely 38. What's the max you can get from a silk?
Listen, I'm
Is
an
it up to
optimistic.
4 ores?
I'm
up to 4.
optimistic, Zelda. Don't question
That's more than the
me.
max.
Let's
90,
hope that's
96 is the absolute max, I think. Sorry, Burke, what?
Yeah, I was just saying 4 is the most with silk touch.
I knew a thing.
Hello up there.
Zelda, you were the closest.
Yes! I didn't know if he was gonna do closest without going over, but he's doing closest. Nice, because
I
then
was
Pacer
the
would have won.
closest, second closest because I would guess 59.
Streamer perks.
Whatever!
Yeah,
I can't help it that you don't understand how fortune works.
This better be Omega scaffolding.
It is. Go look at the box.
No. Where's the box?
I like my
Look,
response to it. 20,
Everyone
because you'll
says
die
streamer
by
perks.
By falling.
death by falling.
Help me.
What you, Zelda? You get streamer perks.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Burke, that you couldn't hang out. But we'll definitely be in voice a whole bunches, so you know that.
Hi,
Well,
Bird.
yay. You're gonna be on.
Bye.
Oh, this is such a big.
Okay, Zelda, where's it at?
I told you you have to check your base, silly.
Oh, come on.
Derp.
I'll follow.
Be
He's
my
trying to
storage.
get it out of you, Zelda.
I know, he's super excited. I don't know why. The only reason I was so excited to get mine from Vault is because then I was able to immediately use it to get the advancement.
Why would I eat it?
Why do you not? Where did you go?
No, why would I eat it?
Cause why not?
I'm so lost. Where? What?
I went up. I followed you. I don't know where you're looking. Where are you looking?
I don't know where you put it. Unless you put it down here. I didn't even check down here. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Best birthday present on Minecraft ever.
Oops.
Oh.
There you go.
I want to find
Oh.
another knocked apple.
That's it. You get two. You get 2 rockets. That's all I had. Yes. Yeah,
Yay.
Paige, I saw the Siren Head build. It looked freaky and very real to the Siren Head graphic that you showed. The
What is a who or what is a siren head?
I've
like
watched.
a
Wait.
like a
You don't know
creepypasta.
about the Siren Head?
No.
Can you guys tell
Apparently
the
not.
story to me? Because I know some of it, but I need
Okay,
to know
Liam,
more.
I'll stop over. Go for it. It's a creepy thing though, Jibby.
I know. I've heard the story.
Oh, okay.
Does it
I know
kill
what
people?
It is. I just want a full story.
Go
Does it
for
kill
it. Go for it, Shadow. Go ahead and explain it,
Please.
because I don't know the whole thing about it.
Because people I'm in.
If
Basically, if you don't believe that the Siren Head's real, what's supposed to happen is it stalks you and then abducts you.
abducts you,
Is that it?
That's
No,
the stories I
that's-
saw on YouTube.
that's horribly creepy, Jimmy. If the story ends with abducting you, you don't know what's left.
Oh, well,
Oh,
the
Paige
story
Paige
I
says
heard
it's
of
different.
YouTube-
Paige says it's different. What
Yeah, this
what's
Wait,
the
is
on
it
YouTube
that
was
really tall, skinny thing with 2 sirens on the side of its head?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've seen pictures. I
I've
don't know
never-
the story, but
Ah, no, phantoms.
See, I've heard a different story. But
Siren Head's something after you, Shadow.
No!
No,
Go away.
We should
Leo,
let Paige explain it though. She's the one
Yeah.
who built it after all.
it's not from. No, you're fine. You're not dumb. It's like a
Ow!
DM it to me.
picture that like I think has stories. We're at in shopping district. You want to meet by the post office?
Well, what I've heard about it was that
Damn
Uh,
scrubs.
it avoids attacking big groups of people, and it likes attacking like a singular person and taking them away.
Present?
Okay, Paige says Siren Head is a monster created by Trevor Henderson that hunts humans by hiding in trees and such and luring in prey by
Yep.
mimicking sounds and voices. That sounds infinitely more creepy. Thank you. I'm
Oh
going
yeah,
to have
yes,
nightmares.
yes. That's what I've heard, Paige. Something along those lines. Yes.
Wait, okay, someone say something?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. Yeah, yeah.
Can we not be Siren Head creepy? The last thing I want is
It's my
to
birthday.
look.
Also, blares
And,
extremely loud sirens to
well-
disorient prey before eating.
Eating?
I don't think
Come on,
anyone.
Paige, let's go.
Nom 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 nom.
You know-
I just
you
got
know
free
what's weird?
diamonds.
I watched the
I
Siren
will
Head video
eat
before I
you.
went to bed. Had the worst dreams.
Oh, is
I
that
didn't
what made
realize
it?
it was meant to be creepy.
Paige,
Dude,
is,
Do you know what's-
is
Hold
that
on,
what?
I'm not. I just got shivers down my spine. You guys
So-
talked about it, and I'm flying past it. Oof.
So,
Paige, do you know if that's
so-
what made it like popular? Is that game?
so if you think that the Siren's Head bad, then that's nothing on why I have gun in my head. Ow!
You know what? I don't think I'm going to be going to the holding district for a while because I don't really want to pass a Siren Head.
Where did I place those? I
Oh,
placed.
he's quite a bit of ways, Jimmy. I mean, you can avoid
Listen,
him. He's not near the
all-
portal.
All I'm gonna say
Oh.
is I mess with black magic and now have a demon stuck in.
Okay, we're not reiterating that conversation, Shadow. We had that. Please,
I wanna
not
hear it.
just no, not at least while I'm on stream though.
After stream?
It's
That's yes,
incredible.
that'll be an after dark conversation.
After
Hey,
stream,
hold on.
yes, because
on.
it's
Would you
it's
say?
quite graphic.
Ooh, ee, ooh, ting,
ting
tang,
ting,
walla,
walla
walla,
walla, bing bing. Ooh ee,
I get what
ah,
he's
ting
doing.
ting,
Ting,
walla
tang,
walla,
walla,
bing.
bing bang.
bing.
That's
We
what
both went
Checker. I was in love
love
with
with
you.
you. Da, da,
Da,
da,
da,
da.
da, da. I don't know the rest of the
Really?
words.
I know
either.
we both just stopped.
Hold on. Hold on, wait. And here you see a wild page looking ever so deep into the oak tree leaves. She's holding a pumpkin pie in her hand.
Whoa, I'm
Nobody knows
spazzing
why.
out. Oh. Sorry, I was
I
stuck in my
suspect
portal.
she will look up any moment and attack me,
Hold on.
as a wild page does, without
Jimmy.
unsuspecting prey.
Why did you build that portal in Chunk Border?
I did not. And we would build it there again every time because that's where we wanted it. How was I supposed to know being on a chunk border would like matter?
Oh, that's
Everybody
true.
wants to know
Oh, okay, that sounds good, Paige. I'm actually kind of excited by that.
what the wild
What did
page
Paige say?
thinks about.
She's gonna send me a link to the video.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Everybody wants to know.
Maybe
Everybody
she
asks,
can
who
post it
is
in chat
Paige?
for voice later.
or what is Paige? But nobody asks, why is
I want to know if
Paige?
it's the same
I love
video
how
watched.
Jesse's over here having like his whole own conversation.
Yeah. Oh, Paige, if you can send it to me, I can see if it's the same video I watched as well.
I win. Tree
What?
wars.
Say
That's
what?
Because I
Hey, well,
honestly
hold
wanna
on,
know
Paige.
more.
Now, hold on. Hold on there.
But the
Hey.
only time it's nighttime.
Who's seen a video about Ghostbusters? About Ghost Adventures using the Ghostbusters theme?
Rez
One
showed
of the
that to
videos.
us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Look, I can make my own siren head.
Solo, please don't.
I'm just messing. You started it, Jesse, by trolling her. Walking all around. I think what's driving me crazy is I went left there. I think I need to come forward with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Mom, he poked me. Keep your fingers out of each other's faces. How mom like does that sound? No? No?
Yeah.
Don't,
Jesse.
just don't say that again,
Jesse.
please.
Okay.
I'm not a girl.
Keep your
That's the
Zelda.
Omega's the-
Think about it. Keep your
I
fingers
will
out of
fight-
each other's
You wanna
faces.
fight?
Faces. What?
Pretty certain that's what you just said.
Yeah. Like
Sounds a
when
bit,
when you have kids that are like, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Like that's what? Am I missing something like really obviously like really funny?
I'm just. I want to say
Read
is I have a
game
very
chat.
dirty mind.
Yeah, they're talking about your name right now.
My game?
Oh.
Well, somebody thought I was Corgi's
English, Zelda, English.
daughter.
I'm not Englishing. I'm not speaking. I'm not doing nothing anymore. You guys are mean.
No,
English, come on.
Paster thought Corgi was my legit mom and that I was her daughter. Uh-oh.
Unlucky.
Oh no. Oh no, I don't think we want to go there. That's awkward. Pacer, no! Pacer, no!
Wait, what's Pacer saying?
Oh dear God.
Okay,
Oh.
then Corgi, who's dead?
Well, you see, Paige, when a mom and dad hold hands, that's
Okay.
where babies come from.
We really don't need to get into this, Jesse. We really don't. We really don't.
I wasn't.
Don't give me that star crap.
Paige, you're violent today.
Jesse is Corgi's daughter?
Yes, 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 he is.
We're all gonna get murdered in our sleep, honestly.
Yes, you will.
Oh my gosh. I'm having so much fun with this question.
I'm going to.
He's gonna cut
I'm
us.
just gonna stay out of that conversation because it will get
It's
very
escalating.
different very quickly.
It's
The way
escalating.
Corgi's handling it, though.
How do you mean? Corgi's just handling it fine. You guys are.
No, that's
You guys
what
are
I
all
like it. I
trolling
like
her.
it the way she's handling it. She's
Oh,
making
Siren
me
Head
laugh.
brings babies, Page, dear.
Yeah,
She's playing along. That's.
I know.
I like
Yeah,
it.
no, I know. I'm telling Jimmy, she's playing along with us. She knows we're joking.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you guys, she's in my stream. Like,
No, Corey left like an hour ago.
she's lurking.
We
Thank you.
just
know.
be quiet, Burke.
I'm like 90% sure. I don't know. We have
Calling
made
out your
people
lurking.
leave, though.
Oh, black
There are fewer
magic.
people.
Yeah, I know. Corgi left her stream 10 hours ago because she.
Or
I
did
don't know.
she? Yeah, that's what I
hold on.
thought.
Oh
Hold on,
no!
time
Oh
out.
no! Wait, what?
What?
I-
Corgi's using black magic. I'm watching her mess
No,
around
no,
with
no,
a floating
no.
sword.
According to Jesse, she's using bulk magic.
You guys, nobody saw it. Nobody saw it because I'm sure nobody's watching stream. But I just stuck the landing on this little pillar thing here.
I'm watching stream Zelda.
I just stuck the landing.
Hey, Paige, don't hit me. I'm at 2 hearts.
Hit him. He's at 2 hearts.
Hit him more! Do it!
Bulk
Kill
it.
him!
She said
Bulk.
move. Yeah. Yeah, she did.
It's bulk magic and Baltic magic.
I will kill you all.
Yay, Berg, thank you. I'm glad someone
was
else saw it.
watching
I've
Zelda.
tried to land on a single block before and I never make the landing. Like this, I'm
Yes.
not going to land on that.
Hey
You
Zelda,
assume
Yeah.
I wasn't watching?
I've got a challenge for you, right?
Yeah?
Make a ring somewhere, right? With literally a 1 block gap and try and fly through it.
A ring with 1 block gap.
I
Okay.
do that all
That's
the time. at
actually
Circle
not
B.
as hard as people make it sound.
When you're not used to like flying through,
I'm
it's like
shite at
on
flying.
Xbox, on Bedrock version, they've got an Elytra flight mini game, and I was literally a god at it. I could beat absolutely. Now I suck at it, but I used to be able to like just beat anyone. They were like, "Oh yeah, I'm better than everyone." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, okay."
Oops. It's got to be a pretty circle though.
Wait, how many pies has Vault eaten?
You said somewhere about 300.
Yeah, I used to be able to fly
Get
through like
away.
30 blocks of like 1 block wide, or like 1 by 1 block wide hole.
All right, here we go. How much space do I have to warm up for this? Because I think I can make it if I'm.
As long as
Oh.
Hold on, wait, can I do it?
Technically, I think I made it, even though I exited flight mode because I clipped it.
No,
No.
you got to stay in flight all the way through it.
Where's
There.
that Zelda? What are the
I got it! I got it! I got it! Second time. Second time. See, I told you guys. 2's my lucky number. Nobody
where's
believes me.
where's
Nobody
this
believes
Where's
Right,
me.
well, this knows I've built the hub for this city project.
is that it right there? I lagged so hard. Did I make it?
No idea what you're even trying to do. Can I do it? I can!
Now,
Whoa!
What?
now try and do it upwards after going through that 1 block.
No, a good job.
Ow.
I did it first try. Oh wait.
Corgis, you and I exactly. 1 step too far there. Well, I'm happy for you, Jesse. Let's see if I... Nope! I did definitely not make it that time.
Ow.
Yes, it did, Burke.
Yeah. Bull. Look at that! I got smooth moves.
I really wish, right, you could.
Uh-oh,
I really
uh-oh.
wish you could put like stone bricks
in
in
a
a
row?
furnace or something and
Nope.
turn it back into normal stone.
Oh, I exited flight mode again, which means I clipped it. You guys! You guys know what we're doing? You guys know what we're doing? This weekend. Because I'm not distracted enough from base. We are going to add a mini game to the mini games district.
I thought we were doing a horror stream this weekend, Zelda.
Saturday, but I have a regular stream on Sunday.
Oh,
You know what it's going to be.
Outlast.
No, this. Silly.
Oh dear God Almighty.
We're going to do an Elytra course. I don't think anybody's built one yet, have they?
Ow!
Trying to rule.
Oh, and I'm all the way back at Vault Verdigris.
Where did you splat? Did you splat? This isn't my death. Although, why do you have your head? I didn't kill you this time. I know I didn't kill you this time.
It was on your face. You killed me.
No, Bull. Bull
Zelda,
Christ.
Zelda killed Jesse Death thingy number 6.
No.
First.
Technically, you could say I killed you because I was the one who gave Zelda the idea. Of
Right,
doing it.
yes,
He's
this
the one
one-
who joined it, so you could technically say I killed you.
But in saying that, it was Zelda who initiated the build. So it's Zelda's.
Okay, your stuff is safe. It's sat
Well, at
down.
least it wasn't a Frostwalker at the Enderman farm kill.
What was the other one we just decided that I didn't do? It just happened like yesterday.
You killed me yesterday?
Or the day before.
Jesse,
Ooh, that hurts.
here's a recommendation. Next season, maybe don't base so near Zelda, so you don't
But we're
get as many of
fun-based
these
partners.
so many accidental
Son of a
deaths.
buck. I'm
Fun
getting worse at this.
thing. That was the second death at her base. The first one was kind of my fault. Um. So the ones that you did kill me were the Frostwalker boots, the Nether, my page, your tower, um, the coal and redstone tower. Drive, Paige, drive. Oh,
Wait, I'm sorry. Oh, did Paige say she had to leave and I missed it?
oh, she's back.
She left and joined like immediately.
I
Oh,
can't. How do you stop this thing, Paige? I can't
sorry, I'm
stop
watching
it.
chat. Yeah, Burke, we can try and rule the world. I like it. I like that.
What happened, Paige? Where you at?
Okay.
144, negative 25.
Well, just so everyone knows, I've started the project.
Oh God.
Just
You can't even see that
ripping
I'm
down-
dancing. Don't know why I'm doing it.
Ripping down trees. From part of it.
I should have grabbed a water while I was
Oh.
out.
I mean, if
Don't
anyone
you
wants to
shake
come
your
help,
head at me, little missy.
I can give you the coordinates. And it would be really nice if somebody could build me a tunnel here in the Nether.
Is Paige in her steampunk skin?
No.
No, it's a new skin. I don't know what it
Paige-
is. I
Paige, be a
meant to
goth
ask.
girlfriend.
Oh, the skin. I know what
Wait,
it
did
is.
I? Did I update
She-
it? Alright.
She
okay.
got a
Pages,
new one. I
Pages,
forgot about that.
you're. Oh, Paige, I'm stuck inside your skin. This is weird.
I'm sure it
Uh-huh.
is.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Burke, I got the reference. What are we going to do tonight, Brain? The same thing we do every night. Try to take over
Try
the
to rule the
world.
world.
Hi. Hi. It's extreme close up. That's not obnoxious at all.
Pinky and the Brain is awesome.
Sure.
Dang it, I have a love-hate
My
relationship with
plan was on
Enderpearls.
the outside of the mini games district, but if you have something better, that would be fine.
Enjoy your boat, Paige. It's filled with sadness and sad memories.
Whoops, I missed my
And
jump.
hate.
Are you working on anything right now, Paige? You want to show me now or
I'm the-
later?
And the souls of the dead.
Zelda, where's my stuff?
Where you died?
Are you serious? You didn't take it all the Thank you, though. I appreciate you grabbing it.
You're welcome. I honestly, Jesse, I just didn't think about grabbing it. Honestly, I always try.
Wait.
Ouch! I always try and leave it where the person died.
So what if I would have died like 20,000 blocks away, which is impossible.
Okay,
but
Sassafras. Wait, I thought. Where did Paige go?
I can see you making me walk 20,000 miles for
I
20,000
would
blocks.
walk 500
I would
miles.
walk
and-
500 miles.
Paige, I saw you, and then you're gone.
500
See,
more
that's
to
just the
be
power of Paige,
there.
Zelda.
walk
You have to, you should know this by now, Zelda. It's the power
Uh,
of
Do,
Paige.
do you not know about hacks?
Hacks. No, I just didn't see which way she
Who
went.
says she doesn't? I think Zelda's the biggest hacker on the server, guys.
Honestly, yeah, she's got like X-ray and everything.
You guys are hilarious.
Speed hacks.
Zelda can barely
fly,
figure. Wait, hold on.
player ESP, chest
Zelda
Zelda
you
can
can
barely
rock
figure
it.
out how to download Optifine.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. You can barely figure out how to install
There's some
Optifine,
new-
let alone hacks.
There's a new Optifine version out, by the way.
She,
Yeah,
she
1.6
thinks
Yeah.
that she doesn't know how to install Optifine secretly.
It is G4 Pre 1.
Oh,
I'm
really?
using
Oh,
it
I
now.
need to get it.
I'm not using Optifine anymore.
I am.
I
Zelda,
use sodium.
you
My
you
my
hit
my
some of
texture
rockets.
pack needs it.
Mine doesn't.
Oh, I'm like a million miles away. You can take from our base
Oh,
Well, one, my texture pack needs
in the below
Optifine.
storage.
well, I'm already halfway through the Nether, so it's okay. I'll get
Sorry.
some other stuff. You're
And
fine.
2, it
Whoops.
also requires BSL.
To what is Corey talking about?
Kevin Bacon,
Kevin
the actor.
Bacon. No,
Oh, Bacon.
the thing in the Halloween Nether tunnel. The
Wait, there was
piglin.
something named Kevin Bacon in the Halloween Nether tunnel?
Yeah, it got killed when it stole from people.
Wait, what did it steal?
their armor and stuff.
It would
Pigman?
still their soul.
Wait, a pigman?
Ha 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 ha.
Hold
Did
on,
they
wait,
punch
no. Jimmy, it stole their hearts.
Yeah, but how Zelda, can you
In
explain?
my.
Yeah, they would just fly too close. A piglin. Thank you. I couldn't remember how they
Oh,
were called.
piglin. So they didn't
kill
just give you
humans?
gold gear?
Paige! This is awesome! Has somebody claimed this spot though? Yeah, it looks like it's been claimed now. Whoops. Do we know by who though? Like,
Me, I did
is
it.
it
I
active?
took it. I took it.
Mindspring, welcome to stream. Thanks for the follow. We
I
are.
took it.
Jesse, stop. And let me welcome my new follower, Punk.
Sorry.
Uh,
Wow.
Hi. we're
My,
we're
her
checking
mod
out
did
a
you-
potential location for a electric course on the server we play on. So we think this is an abandoned base because it's not. There's nothing here. Maybe we have if one of the mods can check it for us and see if it's an active player. But yeah, this looks like starter basic nothingness.
Where's this at? I might be able to figure out whose it was.
No, it's just got one chest and then it goes down into like a starter mine.
See how it is. You don't want me over there.
Well, you can see my chords on screen, doofus.
I can't read. I can't read. I failed English 12. Like, no joke.
Do you guys know how long it's been since I've actually went mining? Like, this is hilarious. Like, to be down here.
And here
Oh,
I am
okay.
mining almost every week.
Do you want me to get somewhere a little bit less
So,
precarious?
I failed English but passed English. Okay. Shh. It is a thing. I
Oh,
also
hello.
passed gibberish.
Burke,
That's the
my
good
plan
news,
was to
'cause
do
I
it
can't
mini
talk.
games.
I can't really talk because of
But
my
this,
star
did
right
you
now.
see on the screen, Burke, okay, yeah, we're trying this. I've never flown up a tunnel before, but I do not have the patience for that. Oh, look at that. I actually kind of got there. But no, this,
Oh.
the biome is really cool. It's the Shattered Savanna Plateau.
Are you still there,
Savannas are
Zelda?
the best.
Yeah. Cyber
love 'em.
dog.
No, I stripped log.
I know. I wish I had that texture pack from Azuma that changed where text lays. I can't see the last word. Blah.
Wait, what?
Oh, okay.
Tech plays? What?
The tech goes
Yeah,
right,
yes, yes.
or the text goes right over the armor pieces.
I don't know
Why
how
would
to
you
fix
do
that.
like a starter mine instead of a cool base out of? Yeah, make stairs. If we were planning to use it, but see, Burke, this is what I'm
Way
talking
down.
about. Look at how much more scenic this would be as if we use the naturally generated terraforming. This would be so cool. Look, there's already a natural one to make it through.
Wait, hold on.
Oh no!
I flew.
Aw.
What?
There's a big structure back here, guys.
Oh.
Unlucky!
If we figure out who owns it, maybe we can ask that person. Oh, that could be Bloody and Splinter. No.
No. Corgis is here. She's core protecting to see if it's.
I'm on my way to poke around.
Why is everybody? Jesse, I just fell all the way down it. How do you get
Aren't
in?
you clever? Aren't you
I'm
clever?
not. Oh look, I went all the way around. Oh yeah, this looks more like a proper
beautiful
base.
here. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty.
Oh wow.
That is a proper base.
Yeah, I think we.
All right. Well, we'll just go back to the. I mean, that's what the mini games district is for. That's a cool idea, though, Paige. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Oh, okay. That gives us options. Okay. Player is
Wait, what?
inactive. Player is inactive.
Oh,
Player is not inactive. Player is banned.
All right. Okay. We don't.
Okay. Hello.
oh
Foggy.
yeah.
All right, Mr. Sassyfrass, I can read Zelda's whispers because I Skype or sniper stream.
Oh,
Well, she
hello.
wrote it in normal in-game chat, Zelda.
Oh, I thought it was a
Yeah.
whisper. Derp, derp,
No.
derp, 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 derp.
Whoa.
Derp, 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 derp.
Look.
I looked at it again. That's why I'm calling myself a derp.
You're a bit
Corey should
more than
always
a
do
dope.
that.
Who's in a pineapple?
Oh,
Let's see.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Yarp.
Corgis.
Taurus is he?
I'm sorry I got you in trouble. Because everybody
No,
saw it.
Oh, was
She
that
just
not
TP'd
meant to
away.
be public?
No. I don't think she's supposed to advertise who's been banned. So please.
Oh, well, if they didn't
Wolf
say the
magic
name.
again.
Just
Okay.
tell Varus. He'll ban her.
I'm just gonna say it. They didn't say the name.
Yeah, they were unrelated bases.
Exactly.
Okay, so that gives us lots of options. Oh, okay. If you find something that we missed looking at the surface, boom, Savannah, yeah.
Oh,
Please
I
let us
can't
know.
eat
Otherwise, I
any more
think-
pie.
Hey Zelda, if you want, you could always build here where I'm at. It's a nice big area.
Guys, I don't think I should eat any more pies.
Why not?
You're getting fat on them.
Oh wait, what number are you at? Hold on.
Check tab.
Ah! Children! You know what, guys? This gotta be the end. I smell my food cooking. I smell it. And we
okay.
just hit our 3 hours, so I think I'm gonna go ahead. If anybody in chat, oh, I don't have the feature enabled. Hold on real quick. Let me throw up a channel point thing.
Yes.
Can guide the raid if you got the points and have a
Can I?
target for us.
Please. Please.
It's whoever gets it first.
Let's see Omega.
Is it somebody we've done before?
No, it's not. It's someone new.
Oh, okay, cool. Evil Notion. Have I not? I think Corky's had me raid him once before.
Oh.
Oh,
It's a mod for Tango and Johnny and Heidi. I didn't realize it was not
he's
new.
oh no, that's okay. I was just curious.
What are they streaming?
Yeah. He's playing Borderlands 3 right now is his game tag. So let me throw up this. Let me make sure I do all my things right.
Sorry, Corgi. I didn't realize you'd rated them.
He's playing Borderlands. Oops. Yeah, Corgi had suggested him because wasn't he on Mixer? That's why.
Yeah,
That's why we
they were.
originally. Because it was
Yeah.
when it was during that transition.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah, I
do
saw that.
it! Who's pumped? Who's pumped, guys? We gotta go into this hard and heavy knot. No, I'm just messing. Please
Don't mess up the slash raid and host thing again, Zelda.
Right.
Like last time.
He's a Mixer refugee. Yep. Okay. But no, seriously, for those of you new subs, if you're still with us, or continuing subs, which I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you guys. Do use the new emote. Since we have it, we might as well use it. So we're gonna go ahead and head on over to Evil.